Welcome in and welcome back, YouTube. We are returning to our Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. There are 3 rules we've got to follow. 1, we name the Mons. We love the Mons. We protect the Mons. 2, if they die, they die. And 3, you get 1 chance to catch a Mon in each area. You miss that chance, you accidentally kill it, like we've done a bunch. Too bad, you've missed your chance to get it. There is actually a 4th rule where there's like level caps, and we're not allowed to go above the level cap, but you know, it sounds nice. There's 3 rules, so we're doing 3 rules. Anyway, if you're here from the last video, you know, we just beat Self Tower. We beat the first of the 43 level cap gyms, and now we are off. We are gonna fly on the back of our unwanted bird down to where we went to the safari. This is where the other level cap 43 gym is. Thank you, chat, for telling me that. Shout out the YouTube, yes. If you're at YouTube, say hello to your past self or your future self. I see other streamers saying that. I don't know who's watching the Twitch and the YouTube video. I don't know if anyone is, but... Right, let's find out what type of gym this is. Yo, champ in the making! Fuchsia Gym is a tricked up place. It's riddled with invisible walls. Koga might appear close, but he's blocked off. You have to find gaps in the walls to reach him. So what type of gym is this? Fuchsia Pokemon leader Koga. Winning oh, Spirit's already been here. Spirit's always ahead of me at these gyms. We unlocked fast travel, yeah, after we killed after we killed Idjin on the last stream. I think it was maybe on the last stream. We went to right here. We came up. Oh yeah, it was the last time we were here at the Safari Zone. We went up this cycle path, and when we got to like here, someone in the chat was like, "Cut down that tree. There's something up there." And sure enough, we went up, found a little secret house, and a girl was like, "Oh, you found me in my little secret house. I'm gonna give you Fly." So we equipped Fly to the bird, and we used Fly, and the game went, "No, sorry, you haven't beat enough gyms to use this yet. Fucking walk." So then we walked to the next gym, we beat the next gym, and now we can fly! And so now we're flying here. Right, so... perhaps one of the Poke experts in the chat. Thank you, Yaya, for the support. Yaya, you're welcome here forever with messages like that, telling the chat to follow. I love it. I love it. We're trying to build a little something here. Oh, the walls he was talking about. Is that the deal with this gym? There's just invisible walls around. Strength isn't the only key for Pokemon. Do you understand this? Pokemon's about strategy. I'll show you how strategy can beat brute strength. What type of gym is this? What are we fighting? Oh my god, he's a magician. He's a juggler and a magician. We cannot take this man seriously. Also, that short is on 9.9k views. Yeah, Edge, and I'm very aware. I'm very aware. Oh, is this a psychic gym? Well, we just get Shadow Ball. Get one-shotted. Absolutely get one-shotted. See ya! Oh. Someone's got to be skitty after all, yeah, true. Yeah, the nose pass. Right. What type of gym are you? What type of gym are you? You've just put out a psychic. And now you're putting out... Oh. Extraordinary. I beat your 1 Mon. Are you serious? There's nothing extraordinary about that. Wait. In his character art, he has 3 Pokeballs he's juggling. Are they just juggling balls? Just came here, but it is your first Nuzlocke through a game Is it your first Nuzlocke through a game you've never played? The Garfield user, I played this game when I was about 6 years old. 7 years old, something like that. No, that can't be right. A bit older, maybe. And then I didn't play any Pokemons until Arceus. And now I'm going back to this one and doing my first Nuzlocke, but I have not played it in decades. I remember none of it. In fact, I'm not even sure I got this far when I played it as a child. But if you know Mon, Garfield user, please keep us right. We got a few people in the chat who are diehards with these games, and we need them guiding my hands. So this is another Psychic Gym, right? Is that what we're seeing here? Also, Garfield user, you could be 300. You could be the Skitty to my... whoever, I guess I'd be Ash in this pretend scenario. one-shot this ugly, ugly creature. Kadabra. Yeah, this is another psychic gym. What the hell? Sub to the YouTube. Also, I do use those misspellings often because people might be using a tag that I don't have active. So I just cover all my bases with the misspelling. It blew my mind when I found it. And then the chat started saying, like, just make every misspelling your tag. That's very funny. Yeah, yeah. I love that. Yeah, that short is doing really well. That's like the best we've ever done on a video. It's kind of unbelievable. It doesn't actually translate to anything. I've really belittled my accomplishment by convincing myself that that video having 10,000 views doesn't mean anything. I've really convinced myself that whatever. You know, anyone could get a video with it. You know, it's not a it's a short, so people didn't even really probably watch it. You know, it doesn't count. But it is still quite exciting. It is still pretty exciting. I was a magician once upon a time, but I dreamt of becoming a ninja. That's a life. This guy's lived a life. I was a magician, but I wanted to be a ninja. This guy's like 12 years old. It really is just another psychic gym. That's so weird, like. Why is the last gym and this gym got the same mons? Lazy developers, am I right? Just get one-shotted by Xena over and over and over again. The flute that wakes up Snorlax. Do you have the Snorlax flute yet? Yes, and I have the Snorlax. As you can see here, the Snorlax is on my team. He's actually in the crew. Drowzina has hit the level cap, but it's the level cap for this gym, so we're fine. You can use that in battle to wake up all... No way. Huh. That's actually pretty useful. I did. Okay, cool. Excellent. I would like to say thank you to the Garfield user for teaching me that, and also sorry if one of you taught me that in the past week and I've just forgotten it. If one of you is sitting watching here being like, what the fuck, I told him that days ago. Sorry. Whoever tells me that piece of information tomorrow will get thanked like it's the first time I'm hearing it too. The user hypnotizes itself into copying any stat change made by the phone. Oh, you sound rubbish. I don't want you. Get out of here. Get out of here. You aren't a hit, so move. Right, we're at dangerously close times here of over-leveling Xena, so let's get our... I'm gonna say it tomorrow. I'll hold you to that. You got it? You got it? Right. Here we go. Dee. Throw leaves at this spoon creature. Betsky. It's a Betsky. Yeah, isn't it odd that the last gym was psychic and so is this? Like, I find that they've all been like uniquely themed. We're the grass gym, we're the rock gym. And the last two have both been like, we're the psychic gym. Pick a team. Oh my god, it's actually happened. There's confetti on my OBS. There's confetti because we hit 300 followers. Holy shit. Russ, 010. You are the 300th follower here. We are trying to build something and it is bloody happening. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, 301. 301. Yes. Also, follower 300. You should remember that number forever. Try, just, you know, both of you just try to remember that. Keep you're 300, 301, remember your number. But more importantly, what Pokemon is that? I believe 300 is Skitty. We've already checked. 300 is Skitty. But what's 301? Would that be whatever Skitty evolves into? Garfield user's 301, yeah. We got Skitty and Delcatty. Okay, you two are Skitty and Delcatty. That's who you are. You're lucky because if you had come a few minutes earlier, you would have been nose pass, and who wants that? I would have been fine with nose pass, and I like that. Yeah, it's fine with nose pass. Russ Zero, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, genuinely. We do this stupid bit about the numbers, but sincerely, it means a lot. I really do appreciate it. I did not ever think I'd be able to build here to here. So let's see where else we can build it to, you know? It's so exciting. I spent time talking to another streamer recently who told me that the metrics, the data, says that I'm growing faster than your average streamer. And I was like, okay, could you explain that to me? And he went, not really. It's like, It's like, is there something I'm doing that I could be leaning into more? Is there something I'm not doing? You know what? Is there something that... He was like, well, looking at your numbers, you seem to be growing slightly faster than the average streamer, but like slower than some streamers. I was like, okay. It's like, is there any useful information I can parse from this? And they were like, not really. Just keep doing what you're doing. I was like, yeah, that's the plan. Cool. Spirit is live. Right now. Oh, guys, go follow Spirit. God, please go support the homie. If he is live at this time. Maybe by numbers means viewers, because you do have a lot of viewers for someone 300 followers. Oh, really? Is my viewer number to follower number difference sort of out of the average? Or this is my first year of doing this. I went in completely blind. I really don't know a huge amount about it. I'm learning on the job. Every day we learn something new from the chat, honestly. So that's interesting information that you've just said there. I didn't realise that was like a thing. Nero is fun to watch and all around a good... Oh no, I'm not. I'm not prepared for compliments. This is a part of my life I never had to engage with until very recently. People just saying nice stuff about me. I don't know how to respond. You can see my face getting red. I can feel me sweating. Don't say nice stuff. Don't say nice stuff. You stop that right now. I have like 80 followers and get one viewer most of the time. Right, that's fair, that's fair. No, never nice stuff, never nice stuff. Come on, every time you go to say something nice about me, remember the time I was talking shit about anime, or I probably said something about that game you don't like. Remember, you don't want to say nice stuff, come on. Oh, I've just rang the bell. I can't believe we hit 300. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Right, we are just right quick. I'm going to open up a tab here. I'm going to bring it over. I'm going to open up Spirit Weasel's stream. The least we can do is tab up the homie. He's playing Kirby Air Riders. Guys, you know how earlier I was talking shit about the Kirby games? Well, Spirit Weasel's the opposite. He's actually playing them. He's playing them. I was talking shit about them. He's actually playing them. So go support Spirit Weasel. He's playing them. He's way more positive than I am. I said, screw these games. And he said, no, let's play these games. Let's play these games. So, go support him. That's way more positive than me. I was literally... We spent like 15 minutes on the stream earlier talking about how much we... spent so much time shitting on the Kirby games. You've never watched Spirit? Oh, I watch them. A lot of the time not with the volume on, though. I really don't like positive streamer. Alright, he's not... Yeah, okay, I feel you. That's pretty funny. He's a good soul, is there, Spirit? The famed invisible walls of Fuchsia Gym have you frustrated. Yeah, they do. But I've got Shadow Ball, and I'm gonna smash all your little psychic dorks. I wouldn't describe Spirit's stream as positive. Well, anytime he's in here, he's always very positive to me. He says that I'm a positive influence on him. He says that he's happy to be here. One time he came in, he was like, I love coming and watching these streams. It was just extremely positive. You got ads coming. Like I say every day, I wish I could just turn ads off. I really do. In fact, I did once, and then Twitch was like, don't do this. Apparently the difference between the gyms is one is psychic and one is poison. That doesn't... I've I've not fought a single poisonous creature in here. Oh no, that's a lie, actually. I just fought yeah, we're fighting poisonous snakes. Yeah, we're fighting a few of these. We fought a couple of big snakes. Razor leaf. Right. Oh, not very effective. Why is that? Grass and poison? Is that the whole deal? Grass and poison aren't compatible? Anyway, we'll just have DD. We'll just have DD batter this snake. Get seeded. What time is it right now in the US? It is 2 PM here. The US has 4 time zones. So is it... It must be like between 8 AM and midday? No, that can't be right. It's 7 AM where you are. So the current array of times in the US are 7 till 11. The East Coast is 7 and the West Coast is 11. Oh, it's 6 there. So you are currently on... Oh no, but you're not in the... Oh god, I give up. It's 4 AM in the Yaya house. Whoa. 4 AM? PM, not AM. Okay. We've got a map on the wall here. I'll show you. We've got a little gold and black map on the wall here. And one day, we're going to take a bunch of pins and pin where the peeps are from and see if we can. My dream would be to have the stream, we eventually pin one of every place on Earth. I've got this dream of like, we're a few years down the line and we're like, we just need someone from the Antarctic and we just need someone from Algeria. We've got 2 left. And every new person that comes into the chat will be like, hey, are you from the Antarctic? Are you from Algeria? And they'll be like, what? No, it doesn't matter. But I think we've got quite a few. We've got a lot of Europe. We've definitely got a bunch from the US. Like, I think we could pin a decent amount of this. One of our earliest followers, someone who still comes here all the time, is from deep in South America. A little country next to Brazil that I had never heard of and have already forgotten the name of. So we'll be able to pin that. It's all very cool. It's all very cool. And one day we're going to be able to pin the whole world, I hope. Paraguay. You're from Paraguay. Oh no, I see what you're asking. Yeah. I can put Istanbul in for you. Oh my god, that's amazing. Istanbul. Wow. Apparently by Stream Elements spying on us, we got 7 different countries here. We got 7 different countries just like right now. Wow. What an international stream we have. I could get you an Asian. I love that. It stops becoming that we're writing down the people who follow and starts becoming like we are hunting down people from those countries so that they can come and follow. Eventually we're on the lookout for we're hunting the last few countries. That's so funny. That's so very funny to me. Just fly to Algeria, walking around with my stream being like, please, anyone? Get one person, we're immediately on a plane to the South Pole. Andre Foxy, what is up, my dude? Yeah, we've made it to Koga's gym at the start of today's video. We've flown down. We're in Koga's gym. We've not had any trouble so far. We're not having any trouble so far. The big news today is that we had 300 followers. It's all very exciting. But we've not lost any mons. It looks like we're about to get our 5th badge. Although, I'm in a maze. I'm in an invisible maze. So we're having a bit of a time in the invisible maze. Right, hardcore Nuzlockers, real, true, pure Nuzlockers who do not want any rule breaks, who want consistency. Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes, because We're about to break Nuzlocke law, so cover your eyes. For those of you that don't know, the level cap is 43 for this gym. Drowsina just hit 44. And I'm still gonna use her because I'm a bit of a bad, you know, oh, call the police. Call the police, the man's going over the level limit. Oh. Although I'm not gonna have her up the front anymore, you know, that's enough leveling up, Xena. You're making Dee Dee look bad, that's enough. You're making Dee Dee look bad. Right, you, can I get into you? I mean, this is a kid game, nobody really gives a fuck. I love, yeah, preach, preach. Stupid kids game, right? Who cares? What the? Here we go. Yeah, that's, if me and my partner ever break up, that'll be on my, like, Tinder profile. I'll be like, you know, I'm a bit of a badass. I go over the Nuzlocke level limit. Don't tell your mother. I am so averse to breaking the law. You guys know, one time, maybe I shouldn't tell this on a Pokemon stream, but one time my mate had stayed and left a bit of illegal plantage in my home. And I was terrified that the police were going to come and knock down the door because I had like a tiny bit of weed. I was like, what if the police come? What if the police know? I like bad boys. Oh, I break the level caps in Nuzlocke, shorty, we good. Sorry, I only like bad boy. And then I show her the screenshot of this. He's 44 when he's supposed to be only 43. I'm already in 48 streamers' discords that I have no reason to be in, but what the hell? A mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Mirth? This dude's hiding behind invisible walls, acting like a tough guy. What are you doing? I had to go through an invisible maze to get to you. You don't get to talk this shit. Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Alright, buddy, that's a bit much. Hiding in the middle of an invisible maze screaming about poison. Get a grip. Oh no, it's an exploder. It's an exploder. That's bad for us. This is one of the big bads. Yep, we got an exploder on our hands. We got an exploder. Which country would be the most difficult to get followers from? Almost definitely the countries you've not heard of. There are what? 197? 207? There's around 200 different countries. Could you even name 50? I couldn't. So almost definitely the hardest to get will be the countries that none of us have even ever heard of. But one day. One day. If you're American, cover your ears. I'm about to roast you. Cover your ears. I remember one time we were talking about this map, and an American person was like, are you going to mark each of the individual states? And I was like, that's the most American thing you've ever said. We're going to mark all the countries. And then the American was like, yeah, but for us, all the little bit, no. No. Why would... Am I going to mark every city in Britain? No. Get the fuck out of here. God damn it. Australia and New Zealand, we've already got one of those. One of my mates, I guess that doesn't really count, but one of my mates is from one of those places, and he occasionally subscribes. So I'm going to count that. I'm counting that. There's a website where it asks you all 197 flags. And it's like multiple choice. Yeah, I couldn't... My weakness is geography. For sure. Like... Tuvalu. Oh my god. From Tuvalu. We're all Vanillus clones. So true. This is the fear on the channel, is that I don't actually have all these followers. It's just the same like 2 or 3 people pretending to be like 300 folk. Just to like, ha ha ha. And one day they're gonna like tell me, they're gonna be like, right, guess what? It's just been us two the whole time. Logged in on like 30 different phones. No. Barrack's rat in the building. Leech Seed is so broken, yeah. I feel that. I feel that. Fun fact, Tuvalu rents the .tv to Twitch and some other website. Explain that? Christmas Island? Excuse, is that a real place? Or are you talking about like the North Pole? Did you just refer... Did you just refer to the North Pole as Christmas Island? That might be my favourite thing ever. I'm actually Pinky Spirit, DD, Idjit and Kumu, oh and Mark. No! Yeah, for a while there was the joke that everyone is just Vanillus. It's just Vanillus with loads of accounts. North Korea would be the toughest to get a follower from. Yeah, true. Oh, but if we get like an expat to South Korea, tech is huge in South Korea. And video games, thanks to things like Wukong and Wuchang, are starting to blow up in South Korea. It's become like a dominant place for video games. So I reckon getting an expat from North Korea who's moved to South Korea and now watches Twitch because they're free might not actually be that impossible. That'll be my favourite pin. See the day I can take a little pin and someone in the chat says, I was born in North Korea and we can pin North Korea. Oh, that'll be that'll be satisfying. That'll be real good. Because Tuvalu's website link is .tv. They rent it to websites like Twitch and it's actually 10% of all money made by the Tuvalu government or something. What the hell? I barely understand. Christmas Island is a place. Is that real? Is he being serious? There is an actual country, a real country with real laws and their own flag and a government and people who vote, called Christmas Island. Shut the hell up. You can't just make stuff up. You can't just lie to a streamer like that. It's internet country code, top level domain for Tuvalu, a Polynesian island. Well, TV's associated with television due to its revisions to Tuvalu's official domain. They've licensed it out to... That is absolutely insane. That's incredibly fascinating stuff. It's a remote Australian territory in the Indian Ocean, known for its unique natural environment, including abundant red crabs and diverse wildlife. What the hell? That is so fascinating. I remember yesterday you asked what's the least fun game to Nuzlocke. Yeah, I was asking yesterday, is there any of these games that Nuzlockers say, nah, you don't really do that one. You skip that one and move on to Emerald or whatever. If you ever do Gen 1, this. Oh, you mean like real Gen 1. Like red and blue, like on the Game Boy with no colour. Still couldn't promote it, and even moves with 100% accuracy can still miss, because in the game they have like 99.67. That's really fun. This is us doing Gen 1. This is as close as we'll get to doing Gen 1, is doing this Gen 3 remake of Gen 1. We're just doing this whole fight with DD. I actually lost a Pokemon to a Gen 1 this was. So 100% accuracy moves can still lose, still miss. Nuzlockers don't do much Pokemon X or Y, not because it's too hard, but because it's too easy. That's the kind of information I need. That's the kind of information I need. Here's the next question I've got for you then. If we've done Gen 1, but when it was remade in Gen 3, Was Gen 2 ever remade? Yeah, that's my two questions. What was Gen 2 called? Was that black and white? Was that gold and silver? Was it diamond and pearl? What was Gen 2 called? And also, has it ever been remade? I know a bunch of the gens got remade on the DS and the 3DS. Heart Gold and Soul Silver is the remake. Gold and Silver are the original. I've actually heard of them. Okay, cool. So if we were going to do another... If I was going to do... This is me doing Gen 1. So if I was going to move on and do the next Gen 2, for a Nuzlocke on stream, would I be better to do OG Gen 2 or Heart and Soul remakes? Please let me know. What would make for a better streaming Nuzlocke experience? The OG Gen 2 or the remake Gen 2? My instinct is remake. My heart goes, oh, remake, because it'll be better, right? Because it'll be more modern and have better art and more, you know, HGSS all the way. HGSS, oh, Heart Gold, Soul Silver all the way. Probably the remakes. The best Pokemon units are said to be Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Okay, right. Well, yeah, okay. Okay, perfect. You've answered my question. Right, let's not kill DD while we're chatting to the chat, eh? Let's not just murder DD by mistake. Who's even close to level? Weedle's an insect. No, maybe we just heal DD. Maybe we just... HGSS is what you... Agent, my mind went... That's so funny you say that. My mind went to Blueprints immediately. My mind went to Blueprints absolutely immediately. That's so funny. Right. I really don't like how unorganized this menu is. Who's in control of this menu? Who organizes it? Alright, yeah, it's me. That's, yeah, okay. Hitting DD with a sludge every time. That's bad. That's bad. We cannot have DD down below half health. Fighting a boss. Do we risk a wee hit? Nah, we're fine, right? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yes, okay. Are you done? Are you done? Are you done, sir? Yes! No one died! And we didn't break the rules. I didn't use Drowsy. So we didn't actually break the rules. Yes, he went over the level cap, but so we stopped using them like we're supposed to. We stayed within the rule, but we pushed up our glasses and stayed within the bylaws. We did it! Take the soul badge! If I do say so myself, though, I'm an Emerald fan at heart for Nuzlocke. It's so fun. If you don't know what's coming up, you could very well lose a Pokemon or two every gym leader. Oh, that's exciting and also terrifying. That's Gen 3, is it? Emerald and Diamond, is that Gen 3? Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon... Wait. Is that real? All of my Pokemon just have higher defense now. Huh. Is that real? Have we actually just gotten like a stat buff from beating that gym? And if so, is this the first gym where that happened, or have I just not been paying attention? It also lets you surf outside a battle. Now we can swim about. Take this too. Told you about the badge boosts. Yeah, I believe you did. I believe you probably did. Why's Toxic? Gen 3 is Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire. Now, next question. Did they get remade? Has Gen 3 been remade? I feel like I know the name Shining Emerald or Shining Ruby or something. I feel like it vaguely... They definitely got remade, right? My mind is pulling a thread of like... Brilliant Diamond or Brilliant Emerald or something like that. When afflicted by Toxic, a Pokemon suffers more and more. It suffers worse in damage as the battle wears on. It will surely terrorize foes. Yes! Right, y'all. Up here. Sorry, the music disappears when I do this. It's so annoying. But we have just gotten ourselves Wait, which badge is it before I make an arse of myself? Which badge is it? It's the one that's a little heart. It's this one right here. Okay. If that is the case, let's go the soul badge. And let's, and it makes the music go off, but right here, the soul badge, we light it up. We've got the soul badge. We did it. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is 6 badges. We need to update the stream title. Stream title says 5 badges. Let's just get that updated right now. 6 bloody badges. Bam! Right. Are the invisible walls gone now? Oh, they're not. Oh, they're not. I'm using an escape rope. Screw this. Absolutely not. We can't use the escape rope, no. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is Gem 4. Right, so... what were the ones after Diamond and Pearl? So it was red and green. Then it was silver and gold. Then it was Diamond and Pearl. What was the 4th one? Black and White, Gen 5. Okay. Now, Black and White's the one I was asking about yesterday because it's the only one, for me as an outsider, it's the only one that has a 2 on it, right? Black and White fascinates me because they've made a bajillion Pokemon games, but only one of them has a 2 on it. Like, I'm kind of fascinated by Black and White 2. I wonder why they decided to make like a direct sequel or remake or whatever it is. No other game in this long-running series did they keep the name and put a 2 on the end like that. I'm wondering what makes it so unique. I'm wondering why the devs were like, let's give this one a sequel number rather than its own, you know, Knife and Fork or Sun and Moon or whatever. Have we had Pokemon Knife and Fork yet? That's the one I'm waiting for. Right. I believe our next place to go. Black and White is so fun to Nuzlocke. The early game is really hard. Oh, okay. I've heard some very large hate towards Black and White. I've never played, so I gotta ask, is the hate justified? Pokemon I Sleep and Pokemon Real Shit with the Solix card. Right, so first things first. Goatman, what is up, my dude? What is up? Welcome in. How are you doing? Are you happy to be home, or do you wish you were still on holiday? First things first, we fly back to Gambletown. They wanted to do a grey, but they decided against it and did a black and white. Okay, yeah. It's actually criminal that they released 2 of the same game, and then a couple of years later they release a 3rd version of that same game. Like, it's actually... you should go to jail for that. We have been wanting to surf through this tiny little bit of water since we got here. Is gambling your main goal now? No, we're done with it. We're actually done with it. I've got everything there is to get from that shop. Hello there. I've seen you about, but I never had a chance to chat. It must be good luck that brought us together finally. I'd like to celebrate by teaching you the move Soft Boiled. Everyone's favourite Turkish nose pass. Soft Boiled is a terrible name for a move, and no one can have it. Right, I'm going to need someone in the chat at some point to tell me if we need to come back here to get Soft Boiled. Is this a move worth getting? Also, people said that once we get Surf, I'm seeing Young Abyss say it right now in the chat, once we get Surf, we can catch our 1 Mon in this town, in this bit of water. And ideally, if the fates smile upon us, we'll get the one we're looking for. We actually have. Here we go, right? Andre Foxy, do you have a Mon named after you? You do. Right, who's next in the chat then? Who's next? It's gonna be Yee. Right. Do not kill this Psyduck. In fact, just catch the duck. Just catch the duck. No attacks, no nothing. Just catch the goddamn duck. How dare you? Do we plant the seed? We'll plant the seed. We'll plant the seed. Don't one-shot it with the seed, please. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, we're just gonna throw the ball. I'm too powerful for this tiny little duck. So we're just gonna keep throwing the balls until he gets in the ball. Get a Chansey and teach it soft-boiled, and you can heal Pokemon using Chansey without bringing her out. Were you saying earlier that Chansey's the only one except Mew that can learn that? Jesus, okay. Okay. Get in the ball, you stupid duck. Do we have someone that can put you to sleep or something? Do we have someone that can put you to sleep? Xena, don't you have a sleep? Sleep. Don't you have a sleep move, Xena? Right, his bar's yellow. That's right, it's fine. Here we go. The bar's yellow. We're great balling the thing. Thing is, you can't get it without any cheating, right? So literally Chansey is the only mon. Yes, we got it. Literally Chansey is the only mon that can equip that man's egg move. So if we ever catch a Chansey, let's do it. It is constantly racked by a headache. When the headache turns intense, it begins using mysterious powers. Okay. Okay, give a nickname, yeah. Like Route 1 Rattata. I've been told by the chat that they will inform me. I have been told that when the time comes, chat will go, Nero, stop. This is the Master Ball fight. And then we'll get the Master Ball, we'll throw the Master Ball. Right, so we said that this one is going to be named... Garfield User, you're next, by the way. You're next, Garfield User. But Psyduck is getting named after Yee. So this has got to be... This has got to be... Would it be... No, wait. It would be... Sayaya... Sayaya Duck. That's rubbish, but it fits. The chat gave me this one. This is a good name. Whoever first said this one, that's Sayaya Duck. Okay, we're in. So, if I recall correctly, we were praying for a Psyduck because somewhere we met a wee girl that wanted to trade us a Psyduck. Is that right? Or did she want Golduck and therefore we need to go level up that little man? Either way, let's get it out and go find that girl. She wanted Golduck. Right, okay. So let's get Psyduck out and start leveling it up then. She wanted Golduck. More importantly, where was she? Right, Gen Pop. Remember, we got Gen Pop, and then if anybody from our actual party, if any of the people we actually care about are getting put in here, like we're about to right now, we take the party. Say, so we're gonna remove, say, let's remove Weedily Angry, our Beedrill. You do not go to Gen Pop though. You go into the executive suite because you're one of the good ones. Although it's the executive suit because there wasn't enough letters, but shut up. You get to live in the executive suit. Everyone else lives in Gen Pop, of course. Let's take a minute. Bow your head, have a think about whatever deity you believe in. Just give a little minute here for our lost souls. Obviously some we care a lot more than the others, you know, a lot more. Some of these we care a lot. In fact, you know what? In fact, you know what? Should we make that abundantly clear to the ones that aren't? Should we make that abundantly clear to the ones that aren't? We should. Should we make it abundantly clear to the ones that aren't? There we go. That's even in heaven, you know, there's a class system. It is what it is, you know. It sucks. The world sucks, but like, you know, even in heaven, the special people get higher placing than the. Also, remember, if the day ever comes that one of our Pokemon is bad, we can send them to hell. But we've never had to deal with that yet. We've never had to deal with that. Maybe nobody's going to hell. Maybe nobody's going to hell. But there's the heaven hierarchy here. Gen Pop for all the people we catch. And then the executive suit for our special boys and girls. For now, though, this little creeper's coming with me. Come on, you weird duck. Come on, you weird duck. So the question is now. The question to you lot now is the following. I've got Surf, and I've got the big rod. Hee hee. So, is it worth going back? Even in heaven there's a class system, such true words best. PM me, hun. Do I go back to each of the individual towns that we've been to, that we didn't catch anything in because there's no tall grass in the towns, and go surf and fish in the water of these towns for more Mon? Or is that just not worth it and we'll just get them as we pass them? You know what? I've just decided right now, we'll just get them as we pass them. However, chat said that lady that wanted the Psyduck is in Route 18. So let's just go progress. We're now going here. We got Surf in Fuchsia City. We are going down this way through the water. We're going for a swim. Oh my god, I've just realised something. See when we finish this little swim. It bloody ends up back home. That's palette. This game's well designed, because we're going to end up getting all the badges, coming round, being right here, and then hitting the victory. Oh, I like it. Okay. Let's fly back down to Fuchsia and go for a swim. And as soon as our little duck evolves, let's go find this little girl. Oh, this is exciting. Most of the times we'll have repeats. Any halfway decent water type sweeps the next gym. We just got a halfway decent water type. Funny you mentioned that. Okay. So let's put Sayayayayayay on at the front. Let's put you at the front. Dee the dependable. Oh, what's the level cap for the next gym? I've just realised I've got a new level cap. 49 for the next gym. Okay. You can put the duck in the daycare as well, because I believe you can put two things in the daycare. It's 47. Okay. I hope my Pokemon counterpart won't be disappointing. The other day, someone in chat got I can't remember who it was. Someone got something really bad, and they were like, "I'm not watching anymore." We specifically called out, like, you'll get the next Pokemon, and then the next Pokemon was something crap, and they were like, right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go watch someone else. Yeah, fair enough. You really don't want to trade a Golduck for that. Oh, Andre Foxy, I believe it's more like a sentimental trade. We've had one of our regulars in the chat, Pinky Power, one of our best men on the job, one of our mods, Pinky, basically called a Mon very early in the game. I want to be this Mon. And then came a few days later and said, okay, I've figured out how we get the Mon I want. But you have to catch a duck and then evolve it and then take it to this girl. I actually don't know what the Mon is. I assume it is the colour pink. But I believe catching this duck, leveling it up and training it is purely just so that we can give it, so that Pinky can get the Mon they want. And I'm all for that. How else would you force them to breed against their will for genetic superiority if you couldn't put two? Is that definitely in this gen? I feel like we tried to put a second thing in the daycare and the guy was like, nah, one at a time, mate. Can't cheat in a legendary and name it after me. Lickitung è un bidon dell'umido, which means it's really bad. Did I butcher that? Lickitung è un bidon dell'umido. Any shiny mon yet? Goatman, I wouldn't know. People said that when they appear on screen they sparkle a little, but I'm honestly concerned I'll miss that UI. I'm not sure I will. I'm really praying that the chat goes, stop! That's a shiny! Pinky, we caught the duck. We are one step closer to getting you what you want. We just need to level it up. Would any of them be named after me? Would any of them... R.I.P. Duck. No, the duck's not going anywhere. Although we do need to be leveling up this Lapras for the next gym. So this thing's level 30, it's water. What beats water? What beats water is grass. Do we just level up DD again? Yeah, screw it. We'll just keep leveling DD. You said the cap for the next gym is 47. Okay, 47. Okay. So let's get DD to like 45 and then start, you know, not using DD. In fact, spoil something for me. Tell me... Yeah, wait till we get back to the map. Hang on. Wait till we get back to the map. Get seeded. Yeah, exactly. Get seeded, weird horse. Do you know, ever since I started streaming, I get way more spam emails, like an unbelievable amount of spam emails. I've just gotten one here telling me this is my final notice, and if I do not move my car, I will get fined. I don't have a car. I'm so sick of getting emails and texts like this every day. I don't know what happened. At some point in the last year, my number got added to some list, and now I just get spam crap so much. It's unbelievable. I'm actually considering changing my number. Right, come on, Didi, kill this bloody thing. Right, so... we are about to get into our first wild fight here, which means we'll be able to catch whatever we get. And this one, no matter what it is, remember, will be named after Garfield User. So let's hope it's a good one. Vaporeon, no, that word's actually banned in the chat. That's the other day someone posted a thing about Vaporeon and I managed to read the first like sentence and a half before I threw up in my mouth. So we got rid of that. And then hours and hours later, when I was sitting alone on my couch just watching some TV, I opened the Discord and saw that the whole thing had been posted. So I read through the whole thing and it was the worst thing I've ever... It was terrible. It was truly terrible. What's it called? Vaporeon? Yeah, never again. Never again. I don't want to hear it, I don't want to see it. I don't want to know about it. Right, here we go. Let's see, we have got route 19 all the way across, then 20. We got 19, then 20, so we get 2 catches here. We get a catch on 19 and a catch on 20. Let's do it, let's see who we get. Although we probably should fight these guys for the XP, right? We probably should fight these guys for the XP. Seafoam Island's 120, and we can catch one in the Seafoam. Is that where the gym is? No? Is Seafoam Island where the gym is? That's what I was going to ask earlier when I said spoil something for me. I was going to ask, is that the next gym? Seafoam Island, or is that just a little side bit? Right. See, here's the thing, we actually really need to be leveling up this Lapras for the next gym. But it's water, and so are they, so it's like, what are we even gonna... Do we just sort of force fight in higher level things? Perish Song. Surf. We could just keep body slamming it, right? At least that's like not a water attack. Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. We are going to have to level up this water thing. It's going to be a bit of a pain, but we'll get there. The gym is on Cinnabar Island, which you reach from Pallet Town. Oh wait, we'll not get there from here. We'll not get there this way. Am I going the wrong way? Was I supposed to go back to home and down rather than going this way? I think you can go both ways, but it's easier from Pallet Town. Interesting. Okay. 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 That's good to know, actually. Right, so if the level cap at the next gym is 47, yeah, let's just keep leveling up DD. It's a shame we can't get that XP share item. Blarghini is with the creepy old man and needs a friend. Yeah. We've left Blarghini with the creepy old caretaker. And when we finally go back to get her, she's going to be a monster. How many Pokemon are in your Pokedex right now? Jesus. Because the things you get, you know how we met the guy who was like, I'll give you a gift when you hit 10. I'll give you a gift when you hit 20. I'll give you a gift when you hit 30. That's only for ones you've caught. It's not just for ones you've seen or beaten. It's for ones you've caught. And obviously, since we're only catching one a route, I'm not even sure we have 50 opportunities to catch one in the entire game. Are there 50 locations for us to catch? There's like 20 routes. I'm not sure we're even gonna get close to 50 in the whole gameplay. It's caught and evolved. Huh. Interesting. So if we get close to that 50, it might be worth us going and looking in Gen Pop, seeing who we've got that can still be evolved, getting them out, leveling them up, trying to hit that 50 so we can get XP share. That's not bloody bad, you know. That's not bloody bad, you know. What Pokemon are found here? Like right here, I imagine it's going to be all Watermons. I imagine it's going to be, I mean, we're in the sea, right? This is why I use rare candy. Oh yeah, we're keeping the rare candies, right? We're going to use them at the end of the run. Or do you mean you use them like you hack the planet and put a bunch of rare candies in? Right, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Right. Get in the bag. Get in the bag, Tentacle. Get in the goddamn bag. You're coming with me. Right, if the chat could please start, I will do the same. But if you could start trying to put the Garfield user and Tentacle together in the jankiest, mashiest way possible, that would be great. It can't be too good. We're not trying to impress anyone. It needs to be rubbish. Tentafield? Okay, we're starting something. I was thinking Garfool. Garfacool. We'll figure it out. We need to catch the thing first, alright? We need to catch the thing first. Garfacool. Right, so do we just bide our time and let Leech Seed take you away? Coolfield actually sounds too good. That's too good. That sounds like a person's name. There's a character in a game called like John Coolfield. I mean, that's too good. Poetry is a difficult art. Gyarados. We've already had a Gyarados. You're not allowed dupes, unfortunately. Xena, do you have like a sleep or a confusion or a Tegarfco? That's more like it. You look at that and think, someone typed that by mistake, and that's exactly what we're going for. It's exactly. Did someone mean to write Tegarfco? Probably not. Flash him, Xena, flash him! Xena's out here flashing tentacles in the sea. Oh, this has liquid ooze. Ugh. Notice how you're losing HP with Leech Seed. Yeah, explain that. Explain that. Teach me about that. Tent Garfool is 1 letter too many. We only get 10 letters, and that's 11. Can you catch the same one twice if it's on a different route? No, no. No dupes. No dupes. I wanted to, but they wouldn't let me. Its eyes are as transparent as crystals. From them, it shoots mysterious beams of light. Damn. Right. Right, what we got here? Your full name is the Garfield user. So we'll probably just take the Garfield bit of that. So we'll go Garficool, Tentafield, Tentgafool. You know, that's not bad. Tent user. Tent user just sounds like a description. I'm a tent user. I camp occasionally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 letters and it's terrible. Perfect. Perfect. Tentgafool. That's fucking rubbish. You'll fit right in, Tentacle. Well, welcome to the team. Right, now, do we go get that? Do we just straight up replace our level 25 Lapras with a level 35 squid thing? I'm feeling like that might be the call. Or do we level this guy up because this guy's good? Tentgafool was my favourite. Me too. We didn't catch a Magikarp though. It was a gift. Because if you use a Super Rod on the route, you could catch a Gyarados. Interest. No, I think that'll count as a dupe because we've already had one. Let's go. I am the Tentgafool. Right, so I am reckoning to save 10 levels of grinding, we put away Lapras and take out... I feel like Lapras is the better option, since Poison type is purely physical in this gen. Okay. Okay, you're the boss. You're the boss. Let's do it. We are literally swimming on this creature's back, discussing whether or not we should get rid of it. Like, he is ferrying us like a bus. And we're like, should we just go put this guy in the bin? Should we just take this thing that's keeping us alive on the water here? Should we just go... And he's like looking up at... Don't. Please don't. Right, so we have hit Route 19. So can we get down to Route 20? Catch our next one? Oh, there's a lot of trainers down here. There's a lot of trainers down here. Right, this is good. We're going to get a bunch of leveling up in the water here. I like it. I like it. Can we fight this thing? He's only level 10. Could I just fight it with side it, do you think? Could I kill this thing with side it? That'd be pretty handy. It'd be pretty handy if we didn't have to swap anyone in. Don't get confused. Don't get confused. Don't do that. Yeah, scratch him. Yes, get him. Scratch him. Right, this is fine. This is fine. We're gonna level up. We're gonna level up this duck. We're gonna swap him. We're gonna get Pinky a creature. Liquid Ooze converts the healing with a recovery move, like Leech Seed or Giga Drain, into damage for the same amount. That is really cool. That's actually a pretty useful tool to have. Auto mods just absolutely shut down Goatman there. It called out 2 different words in his one sentence as bad words. Auto mod was having none of that. Right, so I guess we just go back up and fight these people. Auto mod was like, I don't want you to write any of that sentence. I like using it in competitive and see the players rage quit. Oh, Liquid Ooze. Yeah, I see you. I see you. That's actually pretty smart. It's pretty smart. Can someone spoil for me what level this duck turns into a slightly different duck? How long are we talking here? Because if you tell me it's in the 30s, we're just going to stop here. We're just going to go put him in the box. That little girl's getting no trades. It's 33. Use a water stone. Will that thing level up with a water stone? I'm afraid I got some bad news. It's 33. Pinky, it is not worth leveling this thing to 33 to get a Pokemon we won't use just to name it after you. Unfortunately. Unless this thing actually can be leveled up with a water stone, in which case then we'll just do it right away and then we'll be done with it. Who do we want in here? I guess Dee Dee, but Dee Dee's... Oh, we probably should have healed a bit. Probably should have healed a bit. The old man, no, the old man unfortunately has one that we're keeping with the old man. Our Dratini is currently safely in the possession of that creepy old man, and it will stay there until we're ready to take it out for the final four. The big four. You mean Blargini? Yeah, sorry, my bad. Blargini. May I tell you Lickitung's stats, please? Yellow, fat, confused duck turns into blue, tall, medium duck at 33. That's criminal. 30 bloody 3. Just to make you sentient of how much that thing sucks. Goatman, we can buy those stones, so we've got like an infinite amount. I think I've got one of each in my bag, but they're not too expensive, so we can just buy them. But yeah, let's go check if these can actually be leveled up with those stones, because if they can, that changes the game a bit. Swimmer's about to send in Poliwhirl. Will you change? Yes, let's send in Lapras then. No more leveling up. No more leveling up. The little cat. The little duck, sorry. Now we level up Lapras. He's put me to sleep. He's put me to sleep. Why would you do that? Right, Dee Dee. Then you come. Then you come. It has 90 HP, 50 attack, 75 defense, special attack, blah blah blah. So it doesn't do damage, doesn't tank shit, and doesn't outspeed. Without any like context to how big those numbers get, that's just a series of numbers to me, but I will take your word for it that that is bad compared to other Mon. But like having no context, that just looks like numbers. Are they bad compared to other Mon? Is that low compared to your average Pokemon? I imagine it is. Since you posted it, it probably is bad. Those are probably bad stats. Dee Dee has 105 special attack, for example. Yeah, but Dee Dee's a monster. Dee Dee's a monster. Dee Dee's special. Now, here's the question. Can we fly from the back of our little boat creature? Oh, we actually can. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I like that a lot. See you later. Have we just left Lapras in the water? We've just left Lapras in the water. Sorry, Lapras. We'll come back for you at some point, I promise. Right, so let's deposit. Let's deposit Dee Dee for now in the executive suit. Let's deposit Borlax for now in the executive suit. Let's withdraw Tentacool, because you were saying we might be able to level that thing up with a stone as well, which would be pretty rad. Didn't need to put more in. Didn't need to put any more in. Ah well. Right. So now we go bag. Even Beedrill has like 90 attack. Okay. Where are these stones? Where are these stones? Water stone. Bam. No use, no use, no use, no use. Right, can't water stone any of these suckers, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Okay, right. Everyone get back in the box. Everyone shut up, get back in the box. You're all going in the box. Right. You can evolve. Yeah. Can't evolve anyone with stones, yeah. Right, so Psyduck goes in the Gen Pop. Tentgaful goes in the Gen Pop. And out comes... Who else is good for the next gym? Like, we'll obviously get just these three back out, but there's obviously something missing in our final team here, you know? I feel like maybe getting Hitmon Jesus out might be good. There's really no point in getting Tentacool if I've already got Lapras. Simon and Garfunkel. Their number one hit, Tentgafool. Right, okay, we'll just leave it at this. We'll leave it at this. Tentgafool deserves the Execs Week. No, he doesn't, not even remotely. You gotta be crazy. Tentacool levels up at level 30. Isn't he already level 35 right now? So does he just need one level? Might as well just do that then, right? For the sake of our... For the sake of our thing. For the sake of potentially having 50 for the XP share. Right, let's do that then. Let's do that then. Tentacruel is like really good. But the current toss-up, the current problem is that we need one Watermon for the team. We do not need two. And we currently have both Tentacool and Lapras. Now, yes, Lapras is 10 levels lower. But chat said Lapras is actually better in the long run because it... something poison. Is Tentacool poison? Is Tentacool poison? Oh, he's water and poison. Whereas Barapparus is water and ice. Okay, I can see why you'd say we should have this over the Tentacool. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, okay. So let's just switch the Tentacool in for the sake of leveling one level up, and then we'll start working on Lapras's levels. In fact, should we take... Who's got the item that makes them go fast? Who's got the go fast item? It's the bee, isn't it? It's that stupid bee. I think it can learn Surf. What? Lapras has a built-in suicide vest in the form of Perish Song. Yeah, it seems like Lapras is just better than Tentacool in every way. Because Tentacool's poison, which is a weakness, so it's like... Although we're going to have to level up 10 levels, if we're taking one water, Lapras is the one. Right. You're holding the Quick Claw. Is anyone else holding anything? We've not sent anyone to heaven without looting their corpse, have we? Oh, we have! You've got a cherry berry. Give me your item. Nah, you know what? You can keep that berry on your corpse. You've been dead for quite a long time. That berry's probably gone out of date. But you've got the Quick Claw, so you come with me. You come with me. You're getting that taken off of your paws right now. How did Mar die? We literally... Mar was with the old man for a long time. And we went to get him after Idjin died. We went to get Mar. Someone was like, don't be sad about Idjin. Remember we've got Mar. And I was like, oh yes, a little silver lining, we've still got Mar. And so we went and got Mar. And we stepped outside of the old man's home and Mar immediately died. It was like we were one of those shots in a movie where it's straight on and then the character gets like hit by a bus or a car. It was like that. We literally stepped Mar outside of that old man's home and he just headshotted immediately. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, now you give me that item. Give me the item, Weedles. Yeah, that'll do. And give it to... Oh no, we don't want to give it to Lapras. I was going to give it to Lapras to guarantee they get attacks in. But Lapras has got the water thing. Shit. Maybe we give it to Borlak? Borlak, do you want a Quick Claw? Is that useful for a big, fat, slow creature? Yeah, why not? Why not? So then now one last final trip to this bloody box for now. We put the bee in and we take the bird. Bird for bee. You get back in Gen Pop with the rest of the scrubs. Right, we're out. Let's go. Snorlax is really slow. He might make good use of it. That is basically why I put it on him, because I thought someone in the chat the other day told me that exact piece of information. It's like, oh, good point. Yeah, okay. You need another section of the box named Iseke, where all the best Pokemon who die get to leave in another world. Okay. I'm not sure I follow that, but I dig it. I'm in. Sure. Isek? How do you even pronounce that? Iseki. What does that mean? It's an anime term. Oh! Oh! I almost threw up in my mouth a little bit. Yeah, you can leave that stuff at the door, alright? I appreciate the follow, I appreciate the support. You all are great, right? But you can leave that bullshit at the door. Love you guys, but like, come on. Isekai is a kind of anime where the main character is dead in the past life and usually reborn in a fantasy. Sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. Sounds really good, like, yeah. I love it. Definitely doesn't sound like something I want to make fun of at all. Right, so back to Pokemon. Back to Pokemon. Explain it in wrestling. I love anime, but I'll leave that stuff at the door in this. Great. I have been told that disliking anime is a pretty wild take to have on the internet, but I can't lie. I can't pretend that it, you know, I'm not going to pretend. Weeb phobia. Oh, that's me. Sobs in my waifu body pill. Yeah. That's pretty funny. No, you like what you like. I watch wrestling, and that's one of the worst things on earth. I get it. So don't let me talking shit about anime deter you in any way, alright? But I will usually talk shit about anime. I'm just warning you, I'm just... But anytime I do, remind yourself, like, oh, this guy's opinion doesn't matter because his favourite thing is watching men pretend to fight each other. You know, if I ever say something that strikes a chord, you're like, oh, but I like isekai animes where the character is pretending to be dead or whatever, you know. I like that. This man shouldn't make fun. Remind yourself that my favourite form of entertainment is oiled up, shaved men pretending to hurt each other, alright? So don't get offended by me not liking your thing, alright? I like bad stuff too. I can beat even marine Pokemon at swimming. That's great, buddy. That's great, buddy. He didn't want a fight. He just wanted to talk about swimming. I'm looking after my brother. He just became a trainer. Well, that's very responsible of you. Good job. Oh, it's a wee dual fight, a little combo. Can you beat a sharp pedo, though? Never met a sharp pedo. Acid seems to suggest it does it to both of them. One of my favours is Sekis is literally the aristocrats' otherworldly adventures serving gods who go too far. Oh, shit. Yeah, he's got a level 30. He literally just started. We're going to do Acid because it says it hits them both. And we're going to swap Warlax for DD because I am scared. Right, Tent Gafool, hit them. Oh, it's a little poison. Damn. Automod has held a message for bullying. What? How is that Boolean? Did you know in later gens you can name Sharpedo Sharpedo because it has the word pedo? Do you know that message there? The message, the filming. Did you know in later gens you can name Sharpedo Sharpedo because the word pedo is in it? It didn't. Automod didn't block that because of the word pedo. It blocked it for Boolean. How is that? I'm so confused by that. I'm so confused by that. Right, you just keep hitting them with acid, I guess. And you just hit them with grass. You just grass it up. Oh shit, one shot. See ya. It blocked the words N-I-T. Yeah, that's so weird. No, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Why would you hurt yourself? Right, you get out. You get out. You can't be trusted. Tent Gafool. You can't be trusted, Tent Gafool. Lapras, come on. We need to level you up. Come on. In you get. Get him, Dee Dee. Get him, Dee Dee. That's no way to treat my little brother. You forced your little brother to fight me. What are you talking about? Unbelievable. And still you can name your character you fuck. You can't write Sharpedo, but you can write fuck. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that was a touch too much, like, yeah, for sure. Throws dog in fire. Hey fire, that's not nice. Don't burn my dog. It seems a bit like that. Do you know how I'm always going on about how my favourite video game series is Final Fantasy? And also how I'm always going on about how I don't like anime. You might be thinking, wait a minute. Those two statements make you an absolute hypocrite. That's all. It's worth thinking about. Razor Leaf! A critical hit. It's super effective. Of course it is. Dee Dee is a plant monster. Can we just hurry up and level up this creature? Maybe we just keep Tentacool and get rid of Lapras. Nah, we can't. Lapras is our one. Lapras is our one. But maybe we just fight with this thing for now to level it up quicker. DD the GOAT. Yeah, DD is the GOAT. Try out the flute now. No one's asleep. No one's asleep. Goat man, that was funny. I like that. I'm in. That's funny. That's funny to me. Isn't the flute for waking people up from being asleep? Get leeched, Goldeen. Because I don't really understand Twitch in any way, I actually don't understand the conversation that's happening in chat. Keep at it like that. I'm reading it like, I bet that makes sense to the young people. Goldine! See ya! God, Dee Dee's such a monster. But again, we are already in the territory we've gotten ourselves into a couple of times where we're going to end up leaning on Dee Dee too hard. And then we're not going to be able to use her. Hello, fellow gamers. Yeah, that is me so hard, it's unreal. Go tent, go fool! That big thing is lovely looking. I like this thing. I don't want it in our team, but like, look at its like bits. It's got cool bits. Is this mon? You've got cool bits. Get poisoned though. Get poisoned though. Yeah, that's not. Let's just. This is silly. This is silly. I'm just asking for that tentacle to die. Come on, Dee Dee. Come on, Dee Dee. I have joked on the stream before that I'm only 18 years old. Started streaming when I was 17 and now I'm 18. You're not allowed to not believe that. Right, Tentacle, come on, hurry up. Hurry up and level up so we can put you back in the box. Happy 18th birthday, thanks. I'm only 18. I don't look a day over 50 or whatever. Right, can we get on? Can we get on? Let's go. Right. Bag. No one tell Twitch, but I made my account when I was below 13. But I was really inactive till I was 13, so I'm probably good, I hope. What's the deal with that? Can you not make a... Are you not allowed to make a Twitch account below a certain age? I guess that makes sense, actually. I've never even considered that. $13 is the minimum age for a Twitch account. You know, I had no idea. I guess I've never even considered, like, if there is a minimum age. Is there a minimum age for, like, Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that? Is there a minimum age for Discord? Does anyone have dark moves that can get these glasses? Nobody really know. Oh no, wait, there is a dark move, isn't there? No, there's not. I don't think anyone has dark moves, okay. Pretty much all social is under 13, and yeah, DC's also 13. Okay, interesting, okay. Never even thought about that for a second. But yeah, I guess that makes sense that there would be an age limit on these sites, yeah. I just always assume kids are using these sites. Young people use these sites. I guess I never even considered there would be like a lower limit on that. I used to think as a teenager, everyone at 60 should be shot. Yeah, it is so fascinating. That is universally, like, if you go back to before, like, roads were invented, before back when the greatest invention was the flame, people were still writing about how old people are, like, the problem. And it's just so true to have, like, experienced it. When I was younger, I thought the age I am right now was very old. Now that I'm this age, I think of, like, 50s as, you know, in my 50s and 60s. But I bet you when I get there, I'll be like, well, 80's old. You know, it's like, the way your mind changes on these things is so fascinating. But yeah, when I was younger, I would be like, I will be dead before I'm this age. And now here I am, and I'm like, God, I still feel like a young person. I still don't have a fucking clue what I'm doing. How old are you now? Yeah, it's around, you know, it's an age. I'm around something. I'm roughly in the middle of ages. I'm roughly somewhere in the age bracket. Yeah, what do you mean? I'm 18. We just talked about this. In my opinion, old is around 50s. Yeah, that's what I've basically always felt. I'll be like, I'll be old when I'm in 50. But I guarantee when I'm in my 40s and I'm creeping up on 50, I'll be like, I still feel like a big child who just wants to play video games. Every generation imagines itself to be more intelligent than the one that went before it and wiser than the one that came after it. Yeah, like, one of the worst... That has been written since forever, and it continues to be true. One of the worst things you can do, and I do it all the time, is like allow yourself to believe that once all the old people die out, things will be better. Once all the shitty old people that are making all these shitty decisions die out, the world will be better. People have thought that since, like, before brick homes existed, you know, like, that belief that, once all the shitty old people die, they just get replaced with young shitty people. Like, that never ends. Like, you have to actually make when I was a kid, I was so convinced we just needed to wait till all the shitty old people died, and then, like, the world will be better. But they just get replaced with shitty young people, you know, who then become the shitty old people, and the cycle continues forever. It's just so weird to sort of be able to, like, look back now and be like, I used to think, like, I really used to believe everyone but us are terrible. Yeah, that really is, like, it's so fascinating. The world's a mad place. The world's a mad place. The term for that is juvenoia. Juvenoia, as far as I remember. Juvenoia. I was reading Plato before getting into this stream. No way. Andre Foxy might be a smarty, y'all. Andre Foxy might be like, we've got a few people on this channel that we joke are way smarter than the rest of us. Too good for the rest of us. And we might have another one here. Andre Foxy. Might have an actual smarty. While the rest of us are playing Pokemon and watching anime, Andre Foxy's reading Plato. You know, like... We might have someone out of our... Someone too cool for us. Look at this thing! Oh my god! I really, truly, like, the way I jokingly make fun of anime is the exact same thing I do with reading. Like, can you imagine? It's 2025, and I'm going to pick up a piece of paper and read the text, and then I'll just pretend I can see the things that are happening. Get the hell out of here. Reading a book. Get a grip. You would need every electrical device on Earth to have exploded for me to go, well, I guess I'll pick up a book then. I guess I'll read text and imagine the events. God, get out of here. I'm joking, obviously. Yeah, but for real, I mean, I'm picking up a book. There's actually a book club. Our little community has a book club. We read books and engage with each other about the books. It's all very wholesome. But like me? Picking up a book instead of a controller? There would have to be a gun in my mouth. There would have to be serious threat of danger for me to be like, see a controller and a book and be like, I'll take the book, thanks. Get the hell. There have actually been a few times I've picked up a book and gone like, I am going to read this book. And I get like pages in and I'm like, wow. It really is just text and imagination. I can't do this. I can't do it. Give me a video game. Playing this digital, interactive, visual medium my whole life has ruined my imagination. I can't read text and pretend I'm seeing it. I need to see it. I need to be pressing the button and making the man go. No, don't write about Vaporeon's anatomy. Nope. I will have none of that. There will be no nothing about Vaporeon's anatomy. Thank you very much. There'll be absolutely none of that. I'm a late Gen Z and I can read. Yes, I don't do it often, but when I do in fact do it. So there's hope for us all. I'm very happy to hear that. Because if the world was full of people like me, then there would be no one in the world reading books. And that would be really bad for the world. That would not be good. So yeah, please be more like these people here who take the time to read books. And definitely less like me, who does nothing in the world except play video games. Like, you don't want to do that. That's an interesting point, Mishap Marksman. We'd all have great accents though, yeah. Right, so we want to put Tentacle back in because we're leveling. Dyslexia is a monster. I'll never forget watching one of my mates, Robbie, I've known for years. One time I saw him getting really frustrated at his dyslexia, like, you could tell he just wanted to read what was on the page. He wasn't messing about. He's quite open about his dyslexia the way I'm open with you guys about my anxiety, you know. But one time he was sitting reading something, I think we were like, it was a menu or something, and I could see that he was like, I just want to fucking read this. God, that, like, I was really, like, upset for him. I was like, I'm so, like, I didn't want to, like, belittle him and be like, do you want me to read it for you? But, like, I could just see he was getting frustrated, and he was like, this is such a shit disease to have. He's, like, looking at words, and it just doesn't make sense. I can't even imagine how, like, frustrating that must be. My god, Xena is in the building. Xena is Gen Z. Gen Xena! Hey, Goatman, I like that. I'm in, Goatman, that's good. There isn't anything more annoying than correcting your spelling. You know, I actually bonded with that mate who's dyslexic over playing a video game together. When I was in uni, me and him played a game together, and I just read out all the text of the game. And when we finished, I was like, did you mind me reading that out? And he was like, no, that made it. I didn't have to read at all because you were reading it. I was like, okay. So me and him sort of started playing games together, and I'd like read out the text for him. It was very wholesome. It was very wholesome. Portmanteaus are amazing. Could someone explain to me what a like, I've heard the name. What's a portmanteau? That's when you like put two words. Is that what we're doing when we're naming these mons? Is that a portmanteau? Barracks Rat! The #1 bit gifter in the building. Our supporter, a fellow rodent. You love to see it. A fellow rodent appreciator. Ban the ban. Right. Pokemon is a portmanteau pocket monster. Oh. Huh, no, but okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I'm Hungarian, I wouldn't hesitate to ban a Turk. I do not know the history of Hungary and Turkey, but that's pretty funny. Too many purple names, I can't see myself. I'm telling you, the reason I miss people's names is because it'll be like multiple people with purple will all write at the same time. And then multiple people... I was about to say multiple people with red will all write at the same time. I can't believe Goatman changed from the second most popular colour I see in this channel, purple, to the most popular colour I see in this channel, red. If not another single person comes into this channel with purple or a red name, I'll be bloody happy. It all looks the same to me, Goatman! Are you saying... Be honest with me. Are you telling me that Goatman and Xena have different coloured red names? Because if that's the case, then I'm colourblind. They look exactly the same to me. Oh no, Xena's the only one who's been consistently red. Don't start changing your colours, god damn it. I hate when they change their colours. Goatman's is darker. Yeah, I'm colourblind. I'm colourblind. Every time I bring up how I get confused by the names, this bunch of villains in the chat all just starts changing their name. Ah! Villains? What? Oh yeah, that's a good point, Young Abyss. I've never thought of that. These are called pocket monsters. But like, nobody puts them in their pocket. There's even an in-game little belt you wear on your hip. I guess like fanny pack monsters wasn't as good a name. Phanamon. Yeah. We'll be like, will we call them fanny pack mons? Nah, we'll just say pocket. We'll say pocket. People will get it. Red team versus blue team. The battle to end all battles. Purple's my favourite colour, so I always love the purple. I'm a big fan that most days Vanillus is the first one here, and it's a purple message. I'm like, yeah, the purple. Give me the purple. Pinky, you can't not be pink. Come on. You are the pink person. This is too much. Remember the time we were all copying each other's messages during Blueprints? We drove you crazy. Yes, I remember. Oh yes, I remember. Yeah, purple's my colour too. I appreciate it. The people who come into the chat with purple, I'm always like, me too. Purple's my colour. As you know, these lights up here are always purple unless we're playing a game, which we change, you know, and so we've changed it to red because Nintendo and Pokemon, I don't know. I figured, what colour should these lights be for Pokemon? And red came to my mind. I don't know if that's... Is there another colour more synonymous with Pokemon than red? I don't think so. Right, this thing might be about to level up here, finally. Get out of here with that shit. You're all getting banned. Every single person. Right, you're very close to dying here, Tentacle. This is not good for anyone. Zena, are you working today? How was it? We like Xena. Xena has been here for a long time. Always helpful. Always helpful. Makes the Discord look like an actual place. Xena's the best. Right, hold on. Hold on. I'm going to do something I never thought I'd ever need to do. Give me 1 second. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click... Holy crap, guys. Go support Spirit Weasel. He's got 46 viewers currently. Holy crap, go support Spirit Weasel. That's amazing. 46 viewers. GG Spirit Weasel. Holy bejesus, that's amazing. We ain't never been that high. I'm so proud of the boy. I'm proud of the boy. Right, anyway. Barracks raided him. That's why. Oh, is it the Barracks that's popular, not Spirit Weasel? Right, we are going here. We're going to go Twitch. I don't know how to change this. I don't know how to change this. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Screw it. Good job, Spirit Weasel. That's awesome. Well, good job, Barracks Rat, you know. Barracks Rat, tell me about your streaming journey. You've been at it for a few months? You've been at it for years? Have you been on and off? Have you been consistent? I want to know about your, streaming life. Who we got in the building? Metalhead Jesus, another purple name. I almost missed you because of that purple name. Like Lego Head Jesus. Nope. Started about 6 months back. Nice. That's awesome, dude. I'm not too far ahead of you. I think I'm on 9 or 10 months. You've made me question purple. That's really cool, Barracks Rat. I'm very pleased for you. Wait, and you've built up this 40 plus people in the last 6 months. That is very cool. Very impressive. That is very impressive. GG's. Right, Dee Dee, don't hit yourself. Come on, don't hit yourself. Yeah, that's really good work, Barracks Rat. That's really cool. The Barracks Rat is also a name and a half. Anybody with rat in their name, I mean, come on. We love these little creatures. What kind of music do you listen to? I grew up my whole life listening to metal. I've been to hundreds and hundreds of metal gigs. I'm a metal fan, but I do love rap. I do love rap and hip-hop. I love anything that's really lyrically... I'm a big fan of lyricists. I like the music, but like if a band has a good singer, or a rapper has good lyricism, I'll listen to that. But really, it's just whatever's on. Just that I've grown a lot the last month or two since I left my job. I've been able to put a lot more work into everything. Yeah, that's awesome, Backstrat. I'm buzzing for you. That's very cool. All right, Welpers, we must go. Don't think I'm copying you, but I'm also going to do a fire red Nuzlocke. That's excellent. No, you'd never be copied. We're all copying everyone else. No copying. Have fun, Yaya. Thank you for being nose passed. That's so cool, Barracks Rat. I'm very happy for you. That's really, really cool. It inspires me to push and grow and be better. I love that. I've been raised with classic rock. In fact, went to AC/DC concert. Oh, I'm going to see I'm going to see like some classic rock soon. Who are we going to see? Who are we going to see? It might actually be AC/DC. But we're going to see someone soon here in like this week. Who is it? Is it AC/DC? Oh, I can't remember. We're going to see some big classic band, your AC/DC type, this week. Yeah, we hit 300 followers, Barracks. It's very exciting. What's your like growth been like, Barracks, then? If you've only been doing this 6 months, you've obviously built up quite a following in that 6 months. Very impressive. What followers are you on? Are you in the thousands? I'm so fascinated. It's very cool to meet another person who's new to this, who's obviously thriving doing it. It's really cool. I'm very excited. I was low hundreds a month or so back and hit 320 today. Wow. That is amazing. I'm genuinely impressed as shit, Barracks Rat. What's your secret? How do I grow as fast as you? Teach me the secrets. That's inspirational, Barracks Rat. That's inspirational to me to hear that is... You got me buzzing with excitement. It's very cool. I spend several hours a day socializing on Twitch, lol. You mean like when you're not streaming? Is that the key? See, I don't. The second I'm not streaming, this computer goes off. Is that the secret? Do I need to be schmoozing about? Do I need to be going into people's channels, chatting that up? I heard you were talking mad shit about Air Ride and Sakurai. Yeah, for sure. You're so lucky I cannot say. Spirit, I heard you've got an unbelievable number of people watching you right now. Congratulations. I spend several hours a day socializing on Twitch. Honestly, networking. Yeah, networking is the answer. Yeah, I need to be networking more. I think I just won't do networking because that was one of the things I hated about working, was networking. So I think I'll just never do that and probably grow slower because of that. But I think I'm fine with it. I think I'm fine with it. I definitely could like see myself starting a Facebook and a Twitter and a TikTok and putting myself out there more and then getting out there and actually physically networking myself more, but I just really don't want to do any of that ever. That's the stuff I hated about my real jobs. So I think I'll just continue to be a little shut-in that plays games, but we will root for and support the people like Barracks Rat who actually get out there and do it. When we're still in the hundreds and Barracks Rat's up there in the tens of thousands, we'll be like, get him, Barracks Rat, get out there, go do it. Yeah! There's no room in this world for being like jealous or mad that other people are, you know, we're all in this together. We're all raising each other, you know. So it's like, we can only just be so happy for Barrack that he's doing it. That's so sick. I've got no time or room in my heart for like getting like jealous or insecure about stuff like that. Like we really do just want to support each other, raise each other up. It's so fucking cool. It's so cool. I'm buzzing. I never used to get this excited about anything. And now we've met all these other streamers who are growing like we are, at different paces, at different styles, doing it in different ways. It's all very bloody exciting. It's all very bloody exciting. Anyway, shall we play some more Pokemon? Oh! Spirit Weasel, you are lovely. I was talking about you yesterday and today. I appreciate the shit out of you. I can't wait to talk to you again. Is it selfish to want you to be a small streamer, Nero? Keep you to our little community? I don't know. I think that makes sense because anybody that people like, there are inevitably people who think that person sells out. You know, like, as bands grow, as individual artists grow, there are always people who, when they knew them when they were small, wish they had stayed small. So I totally get that. I totally get that. The chances are, Goatman, if I'm being completely honest, the chances are we won't grow the way that Barracks Rat and Spirit Weasel grow, because they do talking to devs or networking, and you know I'm a complete shut-in. I don't want a social media web. I don't want any social media. I don't want to network with anyone. Ever. This is how I communicate with the outside world, and besides that, I am a complete shut-in. And I think for growth and massiveness, you need to be someone like Barracks Rat who's actually out there talking to people and engaging and being somebody people want to talk, you know. So I don't know if we'll ever get there because I refuse to take part in the bits of it that get you there, if that makes sense. So I think maybe we'll always still be down here a bit while Barracks Rat's off with the stars. We need a gold wall of loyal and OG fans. In the raids we trust. True, true, true. This is so... Oh yeah, we evolved while we were chatting about growth. That thing evolved. Oops. Rats out in the street. Yeah, I just hold myself out, honestly. Not as pure of heart as Nero. Yeah, I just got sick of all of the stuff that sort of things in the games industry came along with, and I just was like, I don't want any of this. I was already someone in my real life who didn't ever want to interact with social media at all. So yeah, when I talked about wanting to do this, because the things I love doing are playing video games and talking about video games, people were like, well, the problem is there's a bit of a push and pull. I don't want to bore you, but I was like, I want to play video games. I want to talk about video games. That's my passion. I don't want to make them. I don't want to be involved in this industry. I don't want to do it. People were like, well, then Twitch is the place. But then the inverse of that was people on Twitch who are like, well, no, you can't. You don't want to come here, but then also not take part in all that other stuff. You know, like sponsorships and talking to devs and schmoozing people, you know. So it's kind of like hard. I'm sort of in the middle between doing this because this is what I want to do and not doing all of the bits of this that you probably should do to grow. So, I don't know. But as you know, a part of this whole thing is that I had absolutely no idea about streaming 10 months ago, and you guys had to teach me how to turn the camera on. You guys had to teach me what subscribing even meant. So like, it will just be, Xena's called me a fetus. That's sort of how I feel. I'm a little streaming fetus. And the plan is always to be like, what do you guys think about this? Like if I ever get approached for a sponsorship or whatever, the likelihood is going to be that I'll be like, I don't really want to do this, or I'll speak to you guys a bit like, I really just want this to be, what's the word I'm looking for? When you can see through something. What's the word for when you can see through something? Come on, you know, you can look right through it because it's see-throughable. Clear, no, that's not it, but that's close. Transparent. The whole point of this, bitch, that's glass. The whole point of this is I kind of want it to be like from day one, this has been me being like, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to show you me trying. And so that's sort of the goal forever, is to keep being someone who's like, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. But it's so cool now because we've reached a point where new streamers are asking me, how did you do this on your stream? Oh, that's cool. What's it? And I'm like, oh my god, that's me a year ago asking. Oh, it's very cool. It's all very cool. Sorry, I'm just ranting. I'm literally buzzing from hearing that Barracks Rat has built such an audience in such a short time. From seeing that Spirit Weasel's on like 50 people watching him, like, even here, we're on 20 plus right now, which is not common for here. We normally sit between like 7 and 9, 10 sometimes, like, look at us all doing the thing. Ah, it's so fucking cool. It can't not make me like buzz with excitement to hear Barracks Rat say he's only been doing it for 6 months. It's like, oh my god, that's so exciting. Spirit's growing. Oh, I just bloody love it. Oh, I bloody love it. When I get in, you're normally at 13 or 14. That is this game. In the past week, I've had way more than usual, and I can only assume that it's not a coincidence. It's probably because I built this frame, I've put in the work for the badges and the things, and where we've done like I can't own. My guess, I would probably bet money on it, is that tomorrow or the next day or the day after that, when we go back to Wu Chang or Mario Kart or Mafia, we'll drop right back down to where we usually are. But I'm like, I am totally fine with that. I get the feeling we're bumping right now because of this game and not because of the content or whatever. But I'm really, really good at belittling my own accomplishments, you know? I'm really good at being like, nah, that doesn't count. So, like, you will all see when we've got 100 viewers here, I'll still be going like, but that doesn't really count because they're only here for the I'm just like that. We can all be a bit like that, but I'm trying not to be as much as I can, you know? I'm trying to be like, hey, you earned this, you did this, yay. But it's so easy, like, we just got that short on YouTube to 10k views, or it's right up at 10k views. And I'm now telling myself, yeah, but it doesn't count because it's a short and people aren't really watching it. Like, it's so easy to just like write off your accomplishments. Don't you do that. Don't copy me. Be proud of your accomplishments, you know? Don't do what I do and just write them all off. That's not good for you. By the way, I just realised Spirit is probably your rival because you don't appreciate Kirby Air Ride without even playing it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The in-game Spirit is my rival because he's into Kirby and I'm not. We need blueprints. Yeah, we really do need to get back to blueprints. We really, really do. And we will, like, trust me. That is something I think about every day, is getting back to the incredible blueprints. We need a subreddit for you. I don't know. I'm really not a social media person at all. I do not use any of these websites. The chat had to drag me kicking and screaming into having a Discord. So like another thing, I don't know about that. I don't know. Isn't the Discord enough? If I make a Reddit, can we delete the Discord and just have a Reddit? Can we just have one place? There's a Kirby Air Riders date now, November the 20th. It's November this year. Cool, okay. Vanillas, all jokes aside, how did it look? Does it actually look good? Does it look fun? I mean, you'll have your highs and lows. Crapo's now having around 200 to 300 specs and 700 to 800 subs, but a few months ago he was having thousands. Okay, Crapo, that's a funny name for a streamer. Hello, I'm Crapo. I'm gonna be Shitto. Nero stayed in my chat for like 2 minutes after reading you. Kumu, actually, I left your stream on all night last night. I was there at the start. But like, you actually got left on all night. Last night I didn't just turn the computer off and leave. So you actually got a viewer who wasn't there for all night. I came back occasionally. I saw you. I was like, I'm going to keep that up to support. We like Kumu a lot. Do you know, Kumu, multiple times I have gone to make you a mod at this channel, and then I overthink that that's not me doing a nice thing. That's like me forcing you to work for me, so then I don't do it. I go, no, I don't want to force that on her, I'm not going to do it. But multiple times I've gone, we should make, you know, Kumu's here every day, she's so supportive, she's so helpful, I'm going to make Kumu a mod. And then I go, no, that's mean, I don't want to force her to work for me, I'm not, what an asshole, nah, I'll just leave her alone, she seems busy. You forced me and Henrik and Fields, yes I did. And would you look at that, Zeno, only one of you stayed. The other two abandoned me forever. So, oh, and Emily. So, we can't be forcing mod on people anymore, or they'll never come and talk to me again. No, we don't want to be leveling this guy, I'm getting distracted. You're all distracting me. I appreciate that, Kumu. Just you wait. One day when I need a mod, I'm gonna hit that button. I'll mod, I'm usually here. Yeah, that's true, that's true. It's weird, the mod thing's so weird. I really did, because this was all so new to me. When we first started, I was like, do I need to pay mods? And the chat were like, are you a fucking moron? I was like, is it a hired position? And they were like, no, no, it's people who want to support you. Right, but I have to pay them, right? No, no you don't. They want to help you. I don't get it. What do they get out of it? The Barracks mod 2025. We like that. Barracks Rat, you've made me very excited. See, when I hear about... When I was younger, a younger me would have got like jealous or envious of Barracks Rat or Spirit Weasel's like growth or the things that they're doing. I know for a fact a younger version of me would have like let that like, how are they growing faster than I am, you know? But like, I feel like I've turned around so much that now it's just like genuinely actually all positive. Like, I wish I could say there's a bit of that original me still in there, but it's really not. Like, hearing Barracks Rat talk about how he's only been doing this for a little while, seeing Spirit Weasel have close to 55, it's like, I buzz for them. It's so exciting to think, like, I could have a little part of that one day. You know, it's so... And it's just really exciting for me to see something like that and know that a younger me would have let that... I'd have made that negative. I'd have been like, why isn't that me? I would have let that beat me down, and I'd have gone, why should I bother streaming? But like, now I know it's about just like seeing through that, pushing through it, and just appreciating the fact that these people are kicking ass. It's so fucking cool. I've like got goosebumps because I'm excited talking about this. Ah! What's your YouTube channel? Yeah, there's like 300 plus videos up there. I can't believe it. Someone link it. I'm more envious of you. Barracks Rat, there's nothing to be envious about. I'm just a man talking about video games. There's absolutely no reason for you to be envious. But it's perfectly natural if we are. You know, that's like it. As long as we're all just lifting each other up, you know, helping each other out, then there is no... It's just, I'm so excited. I've got like all this excited energy now because people in our little group are like growing. It's happening. God, it's so cool. We're growing. We just hit 300 followers today. I bloody love this. It's so exciting. Sorry, if you're not in the mood for sometimes just being ranted at about how exciting life is, this might not be the place for you. I sometimes just disappear into my own brain and go, oh gee willikers, isn't everything so fun and amazing? Oh wowie. Oh boy, oh boy. And then I remember that the world is a mess. What did you call me? Ouch, torpedoed. Get out of here. Go put some clothes on. We've been poisoned. We love a supportive community. Kumu, it's so funny you say we love a supportive community because, like, When I started streaming, I just had to be like, I had to just imagine there were people out there that wanted to be, you know, you were all hypothetical. The idea of you is what gave me the power to start trying to do this. And now it turns out you all actually exist and you actually do come here and you do want to watch some dork play games all day, every day. It's incredibly exciting. And then not only that, we're meeting people like Barracks Rat, like Spirit, like Xena, like Qmu, like DD, who are all at their different levels of this same journey. Oh, it's fucking cool. God, the whole thing's so cool. Remember I said because we're streaming Pokemon, I was going to try to swear a lot less because, like, it's a babies game. And so it'll only be babies that are watching me play this babies game on YouTube. Well, that's gone fucking well, hasn't it? It's gone really well today. It's gone really well today. I get excited. It's the Scottishness. You get me excited, I'm going to make every second word a swear. I don't know what, you know, it is what it is. I subbed, you now have 67 subscribers. I really appreciate that. I just want to have a good internet connection. But really, Nero, trust me, you are a better streamer than me, lol. I think if we push our glasses up, Barracks Rat, and look at the ones and zeros, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. This community has helped my mental health. You stop that. I can't cope with that kind of positivity. Are you serious? Oh. I'm all hyped now. I'm going to go start working out or something. Me too. Me too. I love it so much. Oh, I love it so much. And it's cool to think, like, there's probably a me for everything. The way I'm just so completely in love and enamored with video games. No matter what you're into, there is probably a me or 10 or 20 or 30 of me out there that are equally as excited about whatever their mad thing. There's a me who just handcrafts little Pokemon all day, who's just constantly buzzing and excited about handcrafting little Pokemon all day. I love it. I just love it. And I never fully got that until we actually started doing this. And it's like, oh my God, they're actually out there. There actually are people who want to come and hang out and just play whatever I wake up wanting to play that day. It's so, man, the whole thing's amazing. You've no idea how much this whole thing has positively affected my life. It is very, very fucking cool. Anyway, come on, let's play some Pokemon. One of the things that's so cool that I dreamed about for the community is, like, I could take my lifetime of playing video games and potentially help people find the games. And see, when Blurgmom turned up, and Blurgmom was like, I've only ever really played X, Y, and Z. I kind of, watching you guys play Blueprints is cool. You got anything like that? And I was able to go like, right, let me think about this. And we were able to pull out a few games and give them to Qmu, and then sure enough, a few days later, Blurgmom was in the chat being like, I've beat the first 2 of those games. And it's just like, yes, this is the coolest. Oh man, it's the coolest. I love it. I'm just No. Oh, please, no. Oh. Oh, did anyone else think the game had crashed? That was fun. That was fun. An average day in Eastern Europe is just swears and slurs. That's pretty funny, Xena. That's a pretty funny message. This community turned me on. What? Oh, right, I see, because they're... Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Okay. It's like, wait, what's happening? What have I missed? I know I'm a few messages behind, but what have I missed? Look at the clip I pinned. I'm gonna look at the clip you pinned. Rats out in the street, yeah. I just hold myself out, honestly. That's taken out of context. How dare you? How dare you? It is mad that you've beaten the room games now. It's mad to me. Cumu's mama. Mamamoo, Blurg Mom, is a real puzzle gamer. Don't worry, all my clips are out of context. Yeah, the CBT one of me is absolutely absurd. How dare they? This community turned me on. No, don't. See, I could get in trouble for... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Why would you clip that? I'm just never going to speak again. Just never going to say words. That's probably the best. That's probably the best thing I can do, right? I really like that little emote Xena's got. Is it going... Oh, look, it looks badass. I like it, Xena. Imagine having a chat kink. Whoa. I made it. That is very cool. That's... Oh. And it's interesting as well. One of the things that's really cool is to see how different people's streams, like, feel different. There is, like, a noticeable different vibe in different people's streams. It's not just different people playing video games. It's not just there's... You know, it's like... The person's personality, the lighting, the way people talk and chat, like it's different in every channel and it creates like a unique like feeling. I don't know, it's really cool. I knew so little about Twitch before this. I didn't even know there were people who doing other things except video games. But it's just so cool. Oh man. I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing. Can you tell? I'm very excited. Very excited today. Who are we leveling up? We are in a bit of a danger point here where DD and Drowsy have been leaned on so much we might not be able to use them for the next gen. Tress is 35, Borlak's only 31. Not a bad idea, Goatman. The newbies can see the old clips. The birthday video. Oh, you've got a dark move. Interesting. How does dark fare against water? Dude, upload it to YouTube? No, absolutely not. God, you guys make me laugh so much. It's very... I laugh and smile way more the days I stream than the days I don't. It's very cool to me. It's all very bloody cool to me. I just can't stop saying that, can you tell? There's nothing you can do to influence his behaviour. He could kill any of us at any time. Kumu speaking. That message Kumu just wrote, I can see, it's like a dark, rainy night. She's smoking a cigarette in the dark, just being like, your life doesn't matter to him. He'll kill anybody he wants. He's a monster. Oh, it's finally happening! Oh my god, the unwanted bird has become a different unwanted bird. Oh, you've got cool hair. You've really let that cool hair grow. Now that you have evolved into a giant cool bird with long hair, will you stop spoiling blueprints for us? Summary. Sick. Sick. Absolutely sick. Right, okay, so when are we in the next... Oh, we're in Route 20 now. This is Route... Okay, so we can catch. We've got a catch here. Is there anything new? Is there anything new on Route 20 at all that we haven't already? Let's find out, I guess. Nah, we've had you. We've had you. Get away. We've had you. Make an area out of the box called band and put Triss. Oh my god, we're adding commands. I love it. I love it. No, why do I keep leveling up this guy? You need to get out of the front of the party. You're not one of us. We need to get rid of this creature from the team. For now. Until we kill Lapras and we need to go back and get him. If you use the good rod, you can find something new. Okay, cool, we'll do that. Let's do that. Perfect. Thank you for the help. Don't be confused, Tressa. Don't be confused. It hurt itself in its confusion. That really is an allegory for Tressa spoiling blueprints too many times and getting banned. Right, you're about to die to this level 8 fish, so can we just pull you back in before you hurt yourself? Jesus Christ. Hopping off for the night. Barracks Rat, thank you for being here, sincerely. I really appreciate you. I love talking to you about this stuff, Barracks Rat. Please keep me updated on your... Every time you're here, I'm going to be asking you about your streams, about your growth. I love it. I'm so excited about this new facet of my life. And to see other people doing it too at the same... it's fucking cool. This whole thing's very cool to me. Good night, Mr. Rodent. Oh. Little poison ski. Little poison ski. Oh, it's just Tress the bird, it's fine. He won't sleep. Oh, there's two paths here. There's 2 paths we can take. Oh, you don't be in the front of the group. Right, remind me to move that thing from the front of the group. What am I doing? What am I doing? And he keeps confusing everybody. Borlax, can you just punch this thing right in the face, please? Me when he uses the good rod. Right. So now we go land on the land of Cinnabar Island. Is that what people said? Cinnabar? Seafoam. Oh, the other one, Cinnabar. Okay, so the one with the gym and the Pokemon Mansion is Cinnabar, but we are on Seafoam. Now, chat says that for the route we're on, if we get ourselves that good D, that good big rod. Where is it? What are we talking about? If we get that... Where's the big rod? Where's the big strong rod? I can't... Is it not in... Oh, it's... I was looking in the wrong pocket for my big rod. The old rod and the good rod are fine. But what we need is a super rod. Here we go, right. Let's catch a fish with our big rod. A Pokemon's on the hook! Here we go! Ah, you're not... We've got you. Get out of here. We're not looking for you at the moment. I've still got that guy at the front of the party. God damn it. God damn it. You need to be a master baiter to use a super rod. I see what you did there. It needs to be the good rod. Hold up. That's a thing. That's actually a thing. It's not just that the better rods are better. It's that there are specific... So is there anything that we can only catch with the old rod? That's so weird. Is that real? That's really strange to me. Okay, right, so we don't use the super rod. We use the less good rod. That's really odd. Okay. Okay. So let's put it on the... Let's just use it. We probably won't need to put it on the button, right? A Pokemon's on the hook! That good D. Get out of here. God, I'm so excited right now. I feel like so up. Talking to Spirit Weasel in the past about like how hard streaming is and growth when streaming and like how demoralizing it can feel sometimes. You know, he was saying that he had been doing it for longer and he felt a bit like, you know, and so to see him booming and to hear about Barrack's Rat's stories, for us to be doing it ourselves, like, God, the whole thing is just incredibly exciting. The whole thing's incredibly exciting. Right, let's do it. We're catching something new with a good run. Oh, something new. Right, who's up? Who's up? Who's up? Who's? I'm scrolling the chat. I'm scrolling the chat. Who doesn't have a mon? You've got a mon. You've got a mon. Yours is dead. Kumu. Blurg Mom's is special. Goatman's got a mon. Barrack's Rat. Wait, where's the person that followed today that doesn't have one? Right. No, we gave a name. We gave one to Garfield user. Right, we need a name for this. Nightbot doesn't have a mon. Yeah, he has one. We're gonna need, right, let's go Pokemon. Let's go DD. Let's go... a little leech seed? A little leech seed for a little Krabby Crab? Krabby Crab! Leech seed and a little Krabby Crab. Just earlier today, we caught, like an hour ago, we caught what did we catch? We caught something and put I in the middle of its name. Mishap Marksman doesn't actually have one. Oh yeah, that's a great point. One of our Poke regulars, Mishap Marksman, doesn't actually have one. And neither does IO Jack, right, okay. Oh yeah, it was Sayayayayay Duck. Lady Lava and Didi have 39 viewers right now. Look at that! That's amazing! Oh my god. Guys, go and support these people. I'm not sure if it's very wise of me to, whenever I get the chance, tell you to go watch other people, but it is true. I'm here a lot, and most of the things I do on stream go up on YouTube. You will miss nothing. Please go support the homies. It's so cool to see all these people trying their best and growing. I just love it. I've killed it. I've killed it. I wasn't paying attention. Can we blame, actually, that's DD and Lady Lava's fault entirely. Who told me they were on those numbers? Who wrote that? Blurgmom. Oh shit, I don't want to blame Blurgmom, but when you kill a crab, you have to, you know, Blurgmom. I hope you're, god damn it. Ah well. Ah well, next. Moving on. Strong trainers and water Pokemon are common sights in these parts. I can't believe I got distracted into killing a crab. Why would you make me kill a creature like that? It's just so unreasonable. It's so unreasonable. Oh, what we got going on here? Seafoam Islands. And then you're a little swimmer lady. Then what was down the other way? What was down the other way that we couldn't go? I can't believe we just killed that thing. That's so annoying. Number 2 that you've killed it is. God damn it. Crab Hammer. Are you streaming Gamescom today? No, Kumu. I want to stream all of these different conferences, but Gamescom is like a lower tier. They've actually, like, something people forget is they have never announced a new game at Gamescom. There has never ever been a big game announced at Gamescom. It is like a B tier show. So I think I'll maybe only stream like the big ones, the E3s, the Summer Game Fests, the Game Awards. I don't know if I'll do Gamescom. I'm going to watch Gamescom, but I don't know if it's worth streaming because, like, usually it's just like, here's another trailer for something that's already announced, or here's the release date for something you've already seen, so it's a bit less. But it's funny you say that because I spent hours yesterday and today trying to figure out if I was going to do that or not, and I decided, nah, I'll just play Pokemon. Screw it, I'll just play Pokemon. This guy's still at the front of the party, god damn it. Stop being at the front of the... I need to... This is my fault. I'm so excited for Spirit Weasel. I want to know about this game he was watching. Where is he? Where is he? Wild Tentacle fainted. We're gaining XP. Right, get... Enough. You are done. You are done. You are at the front of the party. Right, there we go. There we go, right. Oh, can we not get through there? He's got things going on in meat space today, I think. What does that mean? Can I really not get through there? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So we can't get round and down either, can we? Huh. There's no getting... Are you a trainer? Oh, you are, nice. You should be able to fly to this island now. What, just by getting here? Meat space is such a... I do not like that term. Meat space and the meatverse are banned terms. Gross. DD's level 45 and Xena's 44. We have absolutely buffed these two to the moon, and now we are suffering the consequences quite a lot, actually. Oh, Jesus, this is not good. Right, can you... God, right. Let's heal you up. Let's heal you up. This is not going swimmingly right now. But we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. God, I'm so happy for the peeps. Like, look at her. Look, it's so cool. It's so cool. I get, like, I'm like, I can feel my, like, I'm up. I can feel it. It's just very exciting. Every time you see someone else do it like that, you're like, oh, that means it's possible, you know? It's possible. It's possible. Ah! Can you stop this? What are you... You are a useless bird. The second we get someone to replace you, it is happening. Now attack this fish. We can't just keep sending in DD. Oh, I've shot myself in the foot. I've really made that right. Borlak, can you maybe go punch this fish? A critical hit. 4 times. Nice, okay, okay. Get Jolteon since these are Watermon, yeah. Jolteon's really low level, I think. It might just be us muddling through leveling up the team until we... How are you, Jim? We've not killed anyone. We've not killed anyone. Right, so there's no way through. There is no way through this area. The only thing we can do is go in here. Seafoam Islands. Right. If I hit fly... I just want to double check. If I hit fly, is this island one of the selectable places? Doesn't seem like it. Or at least it might just be because I'm here. So can Young Abyss and the other maniacs tell me, do I want to do this island first? Or this island? Do we want to go down and explore Seafoam Island all the way to the bottom? Or do we want to fly to Pallet Town and go do Cinnabar Island? Which one of these is the... For now, either way, I'm going to fly to Pallet Town because we need to heal. So let's go visit our wee ma. Let's go visit our wee ma. I'm home, Mum. I put a stop to a criminal enterprise. You should take a quick rest. Sleep. She just chloroforms you and you just pass out right there on the kitchen table. Oh, shit. See you later, Ma. Sleep. Right, I'm back. Prof, I'm back. I'm back. Good to see you. How's your Pokedex got that other one's just sitting on the table? Look. That's so funny. I've given one of my aides an amulet coin. Be sure to get it. What? What's an amulet coin do? Is that worth it? This, what is this one? The water one? Bulbasaur. He's just left it sitting on the table. The other two have like grown, evolved, bonded with me in spirit, respectively. This one's just, it's gonna get thrown in the bin whenever he decides to clean his desk. So, if I get one Mon in Amulet Coin lets you get more money when held by Pokemon used in battle. Okay, cool. If I get a single Mon in Pallet Town, do I want to use the good rod, the bad rod, the super rod? Do I want to surf? I'm going to assume it's surf. Virtual Glitz, what's up? We get one catch here in our hometown. And apparently, the different rods have different catches. Surf has different catches. So we've got like 4 different ways we can catch right here. Professor Oak in the anime was always talking about eating Ash's Pokemon. The Super Rod. Okay. Super Rod, as Young Abyss has spoken. The Young Abyss has spoken. Here we go. Here's our one Mon we get in our hometown. Not even a nibble. Give me a break. It's been going really well, Virtual Glitz. Thank you so much for being here. How the hell are you? How is your day going? We've not killed anyone yet. Finally had my last day at the restaurant I was working at, but I got hired for my old job again. Got a few weeks off before I start, so I'm ready for a little bit of relaxing. Yes! I love it. I've known a few people who have gone back to a job they used to have, and they always say it's like a bit weird. It's a bit strange to like go back to a job you used to have, so I don't know if it'll be weird for you, but I've had a few mates who are like, oh, it feels so strange to like, you almost feel like you're going back to an ex or something, you know? It's been like 4 or 5 years, yeah, it'll be pretty different, I assume. Or it'll be one of those places that's exactly the same, and you're like, holy shit, how has it been 4 or 5 years and this place is exactly the same? They remembered me. I was like, I can't remember your name. Right. We just want to keep using this rod then, don't we? The super rod. Chat says, Young Abyss says, oh, here we go. Virtual Glitz, your name is in the chat right now. Do you have one of these named after you? You don't, do you? Congratulations, you're getting named after a Shelder. Congratulations, Virtual Glitz, you're a Shelder now. Time to get thinking of names, yeah. Shelder's amazing. Okay, good, good, good. What type is this? Just water? Oh no, it's using Icicle Spear. It might be a little ice creature. Maybe a little ice creature. Shiglitz. Glitzder. Vert Shelder. Bloody hell! This is this. You're all right on the. It's the exact kind of garbage we're looking for. I love it. Right, we're just gonna keep hitting this thing with Leech Seed. Then I don't want to kill it. I need to talk to someone for at least an hour to even have a chance to remember a name. Yeah, my problem is that I've got really bad retention and knowledge, and so I ended up like leaning into that a little bit. Like I feel like I probably could be better with people's names if I really, really tried. But I think once I realised I wasn't very good at like names and remembering information, I was like, oh well, I'm not very good at it, I won't even try. And it like made it worse. But now that I'm streaming, I'm like, I want to try to remember people's names. If someone says I'm from here or I like this game, I want to try to actually remember that. But God, is it hard. Can you hurry up and let me catch you? We're just going to keep letting this thing get drip killed by the... I'm still not sure what the best path is here. Hey Nero, what game do I often say I like? Ijin, you like car racing timing game. Yeah? Yeah? The one that you all match the times on. Super Moto Racer. Ijin Blueprints. That's Pinky. That's what I thought. I was like, isn't that just Pinky and I actually thought, oh, you're not going to believe me, but I really did go, no, wait, that's just Pinky and You're right. Then, Ijin, for you, it's Blueprints, isn't it? I can't think. It is encased in a shell that is harder than diamond. Inside, however, it is surprisingly tender. Right, we need a terrible name. Let me scroll up. Who had a terrible name? Shellets sounds like there's something wrong with your stomach. Oh, I've got the shillets. I've been at the bathroom all day. I've got the shillets. Vert shell. Shell vert. Oh, I quite like some of these terrible names. I like shiglets. I like shellets. Glitzder. Have you ever heard of a small game called Noita? Of course, right? I've seen 3 Glitzders in a row. It's gotta be Glitzder. The chat has spoken. It is Glitzder. We've got the letters. I'm gonna make it worse. You're Glitzelder now. We had the letters to spare. You're Glitzelder. Happy to be part of the Nuzlocke. Good. I'm glad. I'm deeply concerned that we are going to get to the point where we run out of people. We're going to run out. We could have been grass catching en route. That's so annoying. Oh, no, wait. No. Stop fishing. No. Stop fishing. A Pokemon's on the hook. God damn it. We could have been catching whatever's here. This is a new route, so we can take this, but it doesn't count. It doesn't count because we've already had one of these. Yes, okay. We're fine. I'm worrying about nothing. Right, so in Pallet Town, we just caught a little shelder called Glitzder. Let me just make sure I've got this right. Where's the map? No, that's the fishing rod. Go bag, go map. Right. We get 1 mon in each place. We just caught Shelder in Pallet Town. We caught something on Route 19. We killed the thing we tried to catch on Route 20. And this is Route 21. Okay, so we get a chance to catch here. Oh my god, yes, we're taking this. We're taking you. You're coming with us. Hey, Tangela. Right. Who are you? Who's not got a name? You watch out. You're getting Tangela. Who's our latest follow? Mishap Marksman doesn't have... Okay, perfect. Right, Mishap Marksman, you're getting Tangela. So we send in DD. It does look a lot like my hair. Perfect. Hey, Tangela. Right, get leech seeded. Get leech seeded right now. No, it doesn't affect. No. Then how are we going to get you? If leech seed, we should name it after Mr. John Nest, since her name is Angela. Oh, really? Unfortunately, we've got mishap marksman, so we're getting, not unfortunately, but fortunately, we've got someone here. We can start naming them after Alan and Miss Nest once we've got the people who are actually here. So, let's go Lapras. Let's go... Oh wait, he's grass. He's going to mess me up, right? Nah, it's fine, it's fine. Maybe a little body slam? Maybe a little body slam for your troubles? Okay, that'll do, that'll do. That'll do. Another one of them and then we can just catch the sucker. Well, we're done, we're done, we're done. We're done. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Wait till he one-shots us. Nah, come on. He's just a weird little... He's a little ball of fluff. He's a little ball of fluff. He's not one-shotting anybody. Ah! He's alive! Right, okay, Lapras, and you come, buddy, and you come, my bad, Lapras, that's on me, that's on me, I shouldn't, that's on me. Tressa, we can afford to lose you, and you go. Cut to like 30 in-game hours from now, when we're fighting the final four, and the only thing I've got left is Tressa, and she's carrying us to victory, she's level 99. We're like, how did we ever do this without her? Right, maybe a little quick attack. Maybe just a little quick attack. There we go. There we go. Right. You little weird ball of snakes. Get in the ball. You look like a pile of snakes wearing shoes, and that's rubbish. So get in the ball. I'll go find the real Tressa and tell her that she can come back and help us with blueprints. I've been addicted to Cobblemon, Minecraft, and Pokemon. What is that? Blue plant vines cloak the Pokemon's identity in a tangled mass. It entangles anything that gets close. Give a nickname to Tangela. Yeah, Tangela. You are now... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do we have enough letters for Marksmangela? No, we don't, damn it. Mishangela? Oh, that sounds kind of sexual. Mishangela. We do have that. We have the exact letters for that. Okay. We got it. We got it. Mishapala. I like that. We're getting Mishangela. Oh, it fits perfect. Yeah, go to Gen Pop. Go to Gen Pop. Miss Marksmangela sounds like a German chancellor. We'll now hear from Marksmangela on the state of the EU. Right. I am a little concerned we're like too low level. I'm worried. I'm worried we're gonna die. I've never been happier. You guys are the best. No, come on, you guys are the... I'd still be sitting here doing this, talking shit if there was nobody here. It really is you guys that make it, because now there's actually people here to do this with, you know? Go back and watch all my earliest YouTube videos. I'm still just doing this. I'm just talking to nobody. And it's way less fun and way less fulfilling. So no. You. I'm not even sure what my point was. Just thanks for being here, I guess. I fear I'm going to go back to 4-hour sleep sessions when I start playing. I've always wanted to make videos for YouTube, but I'm so awkward on camera. Virtual Glitz, I want you to know, right? I had deep passion for video games my entire life. I was building a career to working in video games, and I said to myself, because I play these things all day, talk about them all day, think about them all day, I should start streaming. And then I told myself, nah, I'd be really awkward on camera. People are already so far ahead of me streaming. I wouldn't be able to find my place, you know. And then I finally shut that voice up and actually started streaming 13 years later. So do not be a me. Do not put off doing something like this for over a decade just because you think like, there's no one's going to want to watch me, or I'll be uncomfortable. I told myself no to this for 13 years since the first time I was like, maybe I should stream. So if I could give you any advice in the world, it's just do it. Just go do it. Let's go rip that band-aid off. Yeah, we got 300 today. It's unbelievable. But then I almost immediately started roasting anime, so I've got a feeling that number's probably dropped. I feel like every single time I say something bad about anime, that number drops by at least one. I should probably learn to shut my mouth. Yeah, the difference there, there's people like Pinky who like actually want to stream, but their internet doesn't let them. I got a big haul. Want to go for it? Want to what, sorry? What are you asking me? Kid? What are you asking me? Fisherman Wade would like... Is this... Are we going to celebrate the 300 follower every time it happens? Are we good? We'll get 300. We'll do a celebration stream. I'll come on next day, it'll have dropped down to 299. We'll go and get 300 again. We'll do another celebration stream. That's a great idea. This is the first random we fought that has 6. Unless I've just not been paying attention, I'm pretty sure this is the first random trainer who had a full set of on. Yeah, other than like, God, some of the gym people don't even have... What happened to Jolteon? Jolteon's in the box. Jolteon's safe in the box. We have been told that this creature right here, our Baraprus, will carry us through the next gym. So the goal now is just on the way to the next gym, leveling up this monster. Yeah, there's what happened to Magikarp right up there. If you look directly up this black bar here, you'll see the remains of Magikarp. Lapras is one of the best. Yeah, we actually got a Virtual Glitz earlier today. We got a Tentacruel, who is 10 levels higher than this guy. And I said, we just swap these, right? We get rid of level 25 Lapras, we get in the level 35 Tentacruel, and we've made it better. But then the Pokemons, the people who know in the chat were like, nah, Lapras is better. Just level up Lapras. Okay, I'll take your word for it. So now we are leveling Lapras instead of taking the level 35 Tentacruel, because I just blindly trust the chat. They've not steered me wrong yet. In fact, a lot of the times that we've lost Pokemon, if I had listened to the chat, I wouldn't have. A lot of the times we've lost Pokemon, it's because I've directly gone against what the chat are telling me. So, if the chat says we keep Lapras, we bloody keep Lapras. We're just going to keep body slamming these fish all day. Lapras can learn Ice Beam. Oh, does that mean we're going to need to go gambling again? Ice Beam was one of the moves we could buy in the gamble place. Oh no, are we going to need to spend another few hours gambling? Oh no. I feel like a lot of the times you lost a Pokemon, you were just distracted talking to the chat. Yeah, that is painfully true. That is painfully true. Yeah, Edgin's got me dead to rights there. That is... It's not poor decision making that got me killed. It is straight up ignoring what's happening on screen. Body slam! Nothing wrong with a little gambling yet. Nothing better than letting a 10-year-old gamble. Again, what age is the character we're supposed to be playing as? "10, 11. Jesus. Hideous autistic rat is back. Wait a minute. Is there a chance that Barracks Rat and Hideous Autistic Rat are the same rat? Because Barracks Rat just left, and now here comes Hideous Autistic Rat. I'm saying there's a chance. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, just if you can't see it, you actually can't see it. But I don't think you actually are. I don't think you are. You're your own person. For those of you that don't know, if you have a look here, I'll resize it for you. I asked someone in the chat to make a headstone. Could anyone in the chat make a respectful gravesite? A headstone, something to honour these Pokemon we've lost. And instead of doing that, Kumu made this. Instead of helping, instead of being nice and positive and helping us remember our lost ones, took a fucking shot at me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think it puts the situation well, yeah, you're right. It's also pretty honest. It's pretty fairly honest. There she is right there. Has this guy got 6 mons too? No, does he? He's only got 4, okay. That last guy was just really well kitted out. Right, but so what does Mist actually do? Is it an attack? It's not an attack. Ally becomes shrouded in mist. Okay, I'm shrouded in mist. That's something. Stops your stats from being lowered. Okay, okay. Don't hurt yourself. Come on. Oh my god, look at those eyebrows. What is that virtual glitz? Is that a little Jolteon doing the eyebrows? I'm trying to do it, but... No, I can't. I don't know how to move my eyebrows without looking like I'm having a stroke. Blurkmom is being held by Automod for saying water sports. Water sports? Is this a kid's game? I'm sorry, wait, I mean, I don't get that. I don't understand. Sorry, could someone explain that to me? I don't know, but I don't know that. I've just got no idea. Right, you are in trouble, little Lapras. You are in trouble. Let's get you out of here right now. Water sports is apparently a sex-based... Really? Oh my god, never. Oh, wow. I would never. Never heard of that in my life. Like we talk about in the channel before, we never shame anyone else's kinks. We never talk poorly about what other people are into. You know the saying, you never yuck anyone else's yum. That is the saying. However, there is one exception, and that's feet. Get the fuck out of here. Don't be gross. Feet. What the hell's wrong with you? The full saying is actually never yuck anyone else's yum, comma, pause for effect, except feet, because that's gross. Shavrat's here! How are you, Shavrat? What the fuck am I finding? So are Spirit Weasel, DD, and Lava all still streaming right now? I absolutely love, like, it's so exciting to not be... How do I word this? It's so exciting to not just be aware of my own channel growing slowly, but to see other people in our sphere doing the same is so exciting. It might even be more exciting. Because then it's not actually doing it, it's like the theory of they're doing it, so I can just be happy for it. I'm buzzing. I miss Blurp. Blurp will return. Blurp will return. I'm just a little addicted to Pokemon right now. Don't you worry, Blurp is not gone. It's just every single time I turn the stream on, I'm like, I want to record some Pokemon for YouTube because all I want to do is play Pokemon. But the second we beat this game, or the second that we lose DD, Pokemon is over. We'll be on to something else. Oh, DD died, right? Let's go play Mario Kart. Oh, we accidentally put DD in against a water creature and it one-shotted it. No, not water. Fire. Let's go play Mafia. If DD dies, we play the entire next game in silence. I saw a streamer talking about beating blueprints on, like, they beat it on day 120. And I was like, okay, yeah, that seems about right. We're on about like day 80 or something, so maybe we'll beat it by about day 120. But they were talking about getting to room 46. They were talking about like rolling the first set of credits on day 120. I was like, oh my god, you've still got like the whole game to go. That's so exciting. It's so funny to think that like we thought that rolling the credits was like the end of the game, and in reality, like, that's the end of the tutorial. Like, in reality, getting to room 46 and seeing the credits is the beginning of like the main experience. It's what an incredible game. Spirit's not streaming, but the girls are. I love that. I love that. Watching DD and Lady Lava play Elden Ring together, because I'm such a big From Software fan, like watching them play Elden Ring together, it's just magical. It's so fun. I highly recommend you give them a watch, both DD and Lava. They deserve the support. That wasn't even a tutorial, it was a teaser. Give it to me. See, I promise you, we will return to Blurp and Viewer Attack. It's not gone. You're water, I'm flying. Does that even do anything? Yeah, I mean, we'll just fly. We'll fly. Look at the visual effect of that thing like squirting its water out is really weird to me. It's really weird. Wait, what? There's absolutely no way we are coming up on 4 hours we've been streaming. 3 hours and 45. Hold on, what time is it? It's 20 to 5. Huh. We've been streaming. Today's stream has gone very fast for me. I am shocked that we're about to hit 4 hours. When did that happen? All we've done is swam about in the sea. And talked about how exciting streaming is. YouTube, this one's not very exciting video, this one. Oh no, we beat the gym at first. Yeah. We're fine, we beat the gym. Happy people don't count time. I love that phrase. Whether you just made that up or not, I like that. It's a Polish saying. Happy, yeah, and it's true as well. It's true. The days... How do I put it like this, right? See when we were playing Doom Eternal on stream. I took my break every hour without fail. But see when we're playing Blueprints or Pokemon, I will regularly go, oh shit, we've been streaming for 4 or 5 hours. And I should go take a break or something. It's so interesting that like that's very painfully true. Like the games that are less good, I am aware of how long we've been streaming. But games like this, it's like the time just disappears. Sizizwally? Wow, how would you even pronounce that? Sizzlewy. I'm serious. How do I verbalize that first word you've written? Sizzlewy. Nope. I sound like I'm choking on something. What is that first word? Nah, I'm not going to try. I feel like I'm being offensive to someone if I keep trying to. I'm definitely going to offend someone. Oh, look at that. Is this what the little orange starfish turns into? A big purple starfish. I want it. I want you. Can you be in our team, please? You're cool. I'm not sure if leaving these two out is the right call. I'm not sure if leaving these two out is the right call, but we're gonna. I need to start practicing my Polish again. Yeah, I'm serious. Somebody spell out how you sh ch u c l v. How could you pronounce it? Is how you could sh chu c l v. Nah, you know what? You know what? It's fine. You know what? Oh, it's fine. Sonic rings. What are we doing here? Come on, what are we doing here? Hit him! Hit him! Paralyzed? How? Does Lapras have the ability to paralyze folk? Hold on, let me check that move. Body Slam. Does Body Slam have the chance to paralyze? If it does, then I'm pretty sure that's the first time we've ever managed to paralyze somebody with it. But it's also pretty cool if it does. It's pretty cool if it does, honestly. Body Slam! Can we just kill the fish already? Can we kill this little fish already? What are we doing? You know the game we play when we take a break, that Words on Stream? Can that be played in different languages? I've just realised, like, I've not seen a setting for putting it in different languages. Like, is it only programmed for English, or can you set it to, like, Dutch, and it'll just switch? Probably not, yeah. A lot of things in the world are just, like, built with English only in mind. I was actually reading someone saying there was someone in the Blueprints Reddit saying that I'm really struggling with some of the puzzles because English is my second language. And as much as it sucks, the responses were all like, yeah, a lot of the puzzles in this game are based around the English language. Like, it just isn't built for other languages. Like, the puzzle is based on English. Like, fundamental core of Blueprints is like that there is language puzzles happening. And if you were going to translate that to different languages, you'd basically have to create different puzzles. I was just like, yeah, that kind of sucks, I suppose. Like that, it's not like you're just having text in the game. It's not just people having conversations. You can put it in any language you want. It's like, because the puzzles are so fundamentally based on like the English language, it's like you just can't. So this person was like, I'm just not enjoying Blueprints that much because I can't. I was like, that's pretty interesting, actually. That's pretty interesting. Never really thought about that, you know? Part of my, like, speaking English privilege, I guess, is that I've never really taken the time to be like, yeah, if you don't fully understand it, you're probably going to struggle with things, a lot of things like that. If I was playing Blueprints on my own, not watching it, I wouldn't notice the timely manner thing at all, yeah. In college, I used to take notes for people, particularly Asian students. I can't imagine using a different language. Yeah, I really can't. Like, English isn't even the most spoken language in the world, right? Like, it's obviously, like, to a lot of us, it feels very ubiquitous, but I think it might be, like, the third most spoken language behind like, Chinese and Spanish, I think. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that English is, like, third or fourth. We're just body slamming fish. We're just body slamming fish, ain't no thing. Mandarin, Chinese, Spanish, then English. Hey, I was right. Hey, that's not often. That's we got something right. Look at that. We did it. Where did you get that? The CIA World Fact Book. Like, as in, like, the American Central Intelligence Agency. That's where you got that information from. Or does CIA mean something else as well? Right, you've only got 2 Mon. Come on, get them body slammed. Let's get them body slammed. Up you get, Lapras. Go body slam this creature. Oh, it does paralyze. It was the first thing that popped up when you started. Yeah, fair. Body slam. Whoa, what is this beam? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That beam looked cool. I thought we were going to take a big hit there, but it was just a little nothing. Body slam. Bark worse than its bite there. Yeah, for sure. That move looked like it was going to do something, and then it did absolutely nothing. That's pretty funny. He's sending in Cloyster. Will you change anyone? No, we need to keep leveling up this Lapras. In you come, Cloyster. You'll get body slammed as well. This is going to be a slow fight. This is going to be a slow... And we're almost out. I think that's us out of body slams now. Right, this is not... This will not do. DD, come and save it. No, Borlak, punch the thing. Punch the thing, Borlak. Oh, he's... Ah. Borlak, punch the thing. Punch this weird shell. Fix it, Borlak. Yeah, fix it. Don't be confused. There we go. Well, that's not a huge punch, but we're getting there. It's not a huge punch, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Come on, we got it. Punch this thing. We're good. We got it. We got plenty of time. Come on. Is that it? You over? Yep, you're over. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fisherman Claude. I'm just so frustrated from not catching anything. That's alright, Claude. That happens. Don't worry about it. Don't beat yourself up, Claude. It's fine. Punching a... Yeah, that creature we just saw would not be fun to punch. Like, that would not be good for your hands. To punch that creature. Keep me company till I get a hit. No, I've got places to be. I've got places I need to be. I'm not going to sit with you until you catch a fish, you weirdo. Do we even bother giving this a hit? Do we even, like, hit it once? Nah, we'll just switch, right? We don't have any more body slams, so let's send in Borlak and you can just punch this fish to death, Borlak. Yeah, when I saw that that was a CIA data thing, I thought maybe it might only include the US. But it could be a global thing. Catch me with secondary language, English is number one. I kind of really wish I had learned a second language growing up. Like, I know it's always not... It's never too late to learn. But, like, most places in the world teach kids a second language. I really wish I had paid more attention. We had the option to do either French or German in school. And I took German, and I remember a couple of words, but, like, I really didn't give a shit, and I didn't pay attention. And it would just be very cool to be someone who knows two languages like that. I wish I had paid more attention. Right. We can't get rid of strength, can we? Because that's the one for punching rocks. Okay, so body slam. Drops its full body on the foe, it may leave the foe paralyzed. Do we want to get rid of rest, snore, or yawn? Especially if they're fluent, yeah. Maybe we get rid of yawn? Rest and snore sort of work together. Yeah, there's a bunch of people in the chat who are multiple language. Like, that's one of the things that kind of shocked me. Is when Xena came in and was like, I know fucking 5 languages, and then Jim was like, I know a couple, and then I know a couple, and I know a couple. I was like, God damn, you're all so smart. I barely know English. Tell me, Lapras and Snorlax. Do either of them evolve? My guess is no. They seem like big, chunky, no evolution things. But I really don't know shit. You're talking about, yeah, we're talking about people who know multiple languages. Don't you know a bunch, Xena? Aren't you, like, very well learned in languages? Nope. Young Abyss says no evolutions. Okay, cool. Good. Oh, get one-shotted, Goldine. German, English, Hungarian, and half Greek. Oh my god, that is incredible. I really do wonder, like, what I could have achieved if I just hadn't spent every day of my entire life playing video games. I wonder what I could have done with myself, you know? Where would we be right now if we had just put the controller down and tried to learn something for a bit? You know Xenalese? That's a good name for that. Xenalese. Unfortunately, it's hard to learn languages when you're older, because when you're growing up, your brain is fit. So yeah, that's one. Yeah, Ijin, it's harder to learn when you're older. It's harder to lose weight when you're older. It's not impossible, obviously. But like, yeah, the older you get, the harder these things become. My understanding is that's the case. But never let that stop you, you know? I remember getting Dutch, English, and French in primary school. My god, my primary school was just maths and English. In early kindergarten years, I learned Serbian. Holy crap, that's cool. Are we going to get someone from Serbia on the map here? We're going to need to get a Serbian. If we need to fill out, if we're going to fill out this map with the whole world, we're going to need to get someone from Serbia. We've lost someone. We're back down to 300. We just lost a follower. We actually might drop below 300. The joke about celebrating 300 twice might actually happen. Have we fought you? Yeah, we have. Okay. Have we fought you? Sir? Nope, we haven't. Okay, let's do it. But I can't lure him here. I think Nuzlocke fans follow and unfollow easily. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Fickle Pokemon fans. Body slam the fish, Lapras. Belgians force people to learn French. Why is French like starred out? Is it a swear word? Just enough to pass Nuzlocke exam. What more education do you need? It's a slur for real, for real. That's so stupid. I love it. Ah. Do you ever have something you need to do that you like forget that you need to do it? And then you get that moment where you remember and you're like, oh shit, I really don't want to do that thing. God damn it. We've just had that right now. I've just remembered that today is cleaning these critters day. It's like, ah, God, can't be bothered. Emptying out the whole cage, putting everything in the bathtub, cleaning it all, and then rebuilding it all. It takes bloody ages. But the little princesses, the little queens, deserve only the best. Horrible little plague-carrying vermin. We've got Lapras into the 30s! If it's not written down, I'm not remembering it. I'm that old. Oh my god, you just got the plague mix-up, Marksman. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. Xena just gave you the plague. You do not have long left to live. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. It is what it is. I haven't caught a thing. Could this place actually be a giant pool or something? Well, it was fun while it lasted. Oh wait, I got a bite, yeah! And do they not want to fight me? I figured we hadn't come down this far because that dude was chatting it up. Can we just get to the island already? At least they have a Pokemon, so true, so true. If stream would have cut off, I would have laughed so hard. Look at this guy. I don't like that the swimmer. See the sprite for the swimmer. Do you notice anything weird about it? Something I've talked about on this channel in the past in previous games. Never, ever trust a character in a video game who's just got their tongue hanging out. The good guy never just walks around with their tongue hanging out. That's always a villain trait. And this dude here's just got his tongue hanging out, and I don't like it one bit. You are a villain, Swimmer Jack. You are a villain. Put that tongue away. Play Mafia 3. I'm gonna. I think it's next. I'm pretty sure it's next. Oh, he's level 37. No, no, no. Come back. You're too weak. You're too weak, Lapras. Get in here. Get in here. You're too weak. Play Noita. Yeah, that is getting... We have got a lot of games to play. We got a lot of games to play. Right, Lapras, in you come, in you come. My bad, my bad. Borlax, go punch this starfish. Put your fist right through this starfish. You've got a Xena sub. Oh, you can use the emote. Nice. Is Body Slam or Strength stronger? They've both got 15 PP. Right, we done here, swimmer Jack. Put your tongue away, Jack. You're a creep. Put your tongue away, you're a creep. Marg. Is this one of Xena's friends? Marg. Oh, look at this fella with a big swirl on his belly. You're a weird looking thing. You're a weird looking thing. Borlak, go punch this thing. I can't believe how long we've been in the water here. We need to get to this island eventually. I'm not meant to be off of land for this long. Yeah, I'm gonna be so... The little 10-year-old we're playing as is gonna be so pruny. All of the Pokemon are gonna have little pruny fingers because of this. She lives in Ireland but not Irish. Fair, fair. Like Borlak. Oh, oh. Machiavellian Raccoon. That's a great name. Machiavellian Raccoon. Oh, they were playing Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. That is an underrated hit right there. That is an underrated video game if ever I've heard one. Oh, Mars here. I actually needed that, thank you. I feel horrible. Oh dear. What? Why? Just sick? Did you do something wrong? Like an emotional feel terrible? A physical feel terrible? And John McClane, yeah, I feel you. Playing Guardians of the Galaxy, an underrated little gem of a game, so it is. It really is. Criminally underrated, if you ask me. Mar just woke up. Hi, Mar. Welcome, welcome, Mar. You've not missed much. We've been swimming about. We've been getting excited. While you were gone, Mar, both Spirit Weasel, Barracks Rat, and Lava and Didi are having booming streams, big viewers, lots of excitement. I'm very bloody happy for them. Also, we hit 300 today. There's a lot of cool shit going on. Although we've just dropped back down to exactly 300, so we might actually... We'll see. We'll see. Nanarga! Hi! Do you have a... Nanarga, you watch out. If you don't have a Mon named after you, you're next. I don't think you do. Did you sleep? My lips are sealed. What is it with you lot and your sleeping patterns? Look after yourself. You listen here, young people. You look after yourself right now, or I'll call the police. Dee Dee! I was just talking about Dee Dee's stream. Holy crap! And then she appeared. 30 viewers more to 10k. Oh my god, the short. Oh man, that'd be amazing. We were literally just saying to go watch Dee Dee and Lava playing video games, and then Dee Dee appeared. You absolutely love to see it. Right. We're pressing on. Are we here? Are we? No, we're not here. God, we're still not. We're still... Give me the map. Give me the map right now. Where the hell are we? Oh, we're right there. We're right there. Okay, we're here, we're here. The island's apparently right here. Wait, yeah, what? Dee Dee's live. I think I've got Dee Dee tabbed up. Yeah, I do. Don't I? Yeah, I do. What are you doing in here? Right, you are a touch too high level for our little Lapras here, especially since they haven't been healed. Tress, do you want to deal with this one? Yeah, you deal with this one. You deal with this one. Thief is a dark move. Dark versus water. Does that... Dark versus water. Probably nothing, right? Nah, nothing. Okay, okay, okay. Flying versus water is not a thing, right? That's not... Yeah. Could one of the Mon experts tell me, in my dumb simpleton brain, moves like dig and fly seem incredibly overpowered? Like, am I missing a weak point? But you just get to disappear, not get hit, you are safe for a turn, and then you get to attack them? That seems like incredibly, like... Me when I visit Nero every time my stream has a cutscene. See, now that is so lovely. I don't know what I did to deserve these people being so lovely to me, but I will take it. It is the absolute best. You're all very wholesome. Well, I mean, you're probably not very wholesome. You're probably all bad, but you're nice to me. Whoa. Whoa. You're pretty cool looking. That's the middle one, right? Is it Squirtle, Wartortle, the last one? That's not the last one, right? That's the middle one, I think. Blastoise. Oh wait, Blastoise might be the middle one then, and that's the big one. No, no, that is the middle one, and Blastoise is the big one. I'm almost sure. I'm almost sure. Blastoise is the last one, okay. I was like 87% sure. Back in my day, you called us serial killers. I would never. Water Nan. Water Nagu. Yeah, I wish we could catch this thing. He still does, yeah, that's true. I'm serious, y'all. I do not just say this to be nice. I am not just saying this for pleasantries, but I always say to go watch the other streamers that are on. Like, most of the time I'm just talking shit, and way more of the time this all goes up on YouTube anyway. So if there are other streamers on, I really would, like, always go support. Like, always go support before you come here. If you want, you know, you do whatever you want. I'm never gonna tell you to do shit. You do whatever you want, but like... Wait, what? Ice Beam? %100% accuracy, 95 power. The foe is struck with an icy beam. It may freeze the foe solid. This is massive. So we lose Mist, or we lose Perish Song. Perish Song. Any battler that hears this faints in 3 turns unless it switches. That's powerful. Splashy Reveria, welcome in. And Mist. The ally party is protected by a mist that prevents stat reductions. Yeah, we'll go Mist. We'll go Mist here, I think. Yeah, get rid of Mist. You're absolutely right, Mar. Oh, damn, I missed. See what he did there? We've learned Ice Beam. Please could you tell me in an incredible twist of... I'm just trying to put logic to Pokemon, which I know doesn't really make any sense at all. But please tell me that ice is strong against water. Or the other way around. They've got to interact, right? Either water or ice, one of them is like weak or strong to the other. It's got to. Tell me I'm wrong. We've bloody made it! Cinnabar Island. The fiery town of burning desire. Gee, I wonder what Jim's going to be here. Gee, I wonder what gem this is. The door is locked. Huh. Okay. Leader Blaine, the hothead quizmaster. Oh, he's a quizmaster. Pardon? I was not expecting this gym leader to also be a quizmaster. So are we going to be like in between each of the battles with him? We're going to have to answer fun quizzes. What the fuck? So how big is this island? Oh. You're going to be on the chase. So what are you? The fire... No, right, wait. Oh, this looks spooky. Oh, listen to the... This place is important. It has its own music. Not now. Not now, thank you. No. Cinnabar Jim's Blaine is quite the odd fellow. He's lived on the island since way before the lab was built. So is that what this here is, the lab? Scientists conduct experiments in the burned out building. You know, the one they call the Pokemon Mansion. Oh, so the scientists are in the mansion. Then what's this? Pokemon Lab. Or should we rest up in case somebody in the lab wants to fight us? So it's a very small wee island we've got here. There's not a lot going on here. Do you have lots of friends? No. Linking up with the usual friends is fun, of course. I actually chose to spend my entire life indoors playing video games, old man, and that resulted in a much smaller friend group. You may end up making new friends. Yeah, I doubt it, dude. I think it would be worth your time to check out the Union Room. Nah, I'm not really into people, sir. No thank you. I'll see you later. Pokemon can still learn techniques after cancelling evolution. Evolution can wait until new moves have been learned. Yeah, we've been talking about that in the chat. That makes a lot of sense to me. I saw people saying the other day that... Is it Eevee? No, it wasn't Eevee, but like one of the Mons evolves at like 20-something, but learns a move at like 30. So if you put off its delay, it'll learn the move at 30. But if you evolve it, the evolved form doesn't learn that move till like 60 plus, like level 50-something, 60-something. So I like that like design. I like the idea that if you know, you can go, oh, let's not evolve that one then for, you know, another few and then we'll get it. There's a lot of depth here for this, you know, for a stupid babies game. For a stupid babies game. What are you selling in the mart? What are you selling? What you got? Don't they have X attack? I like it because it raises the attack stat. It never hurts to have extra items. You never know what might happen. Okay, cool. What are you selling? You've got Ultra Balls, you've got great... Oh, he's selling Ultra Balls. Alright. Got a bunch of potions, revives we can just sell, full heals. Okay, he's not got nothing that we don't... Okay, cool. We'll be back when we need some stuff. I got Ultra Balls for you right here! That stupid joke never fails to make me laugh. Every time. We study Pokemon extensively every day. People often bring us rare Pokemon for examination. Do you want man? I might have a few rare. Do you want? Nah? Alright. A photo of the lab's founder, Dr. Fuji. Wait, Dr. Fuji, didn't we... That's the guy we helped. I'm sure we've met Dr. Fuji. That's the guy we saved. Pokemon Lab meeting room. Pokemon Lab R&D room. Pokemon Lab testing room. Hold on. What are they testing? Let's see what they're testing. What are you testing in here? I'm looking for the Pokemon Ponyta. Want to trade for my seal? Do we have a Ponyta? No, we don't. We don't. Because we only got one Firemon and then we killed it straight away. Hiya! You alright, lad? I'm important. I am important doctor. Right. I'm calling bullshit. I am important doctor. Yes, very much so indeed. Right. This is 3 kids in a lab coat. Here I study rare Pokemon fossils all the time I study. You Have you a fossil for me? Oh shit! We got this in a cave like 30 hours ago. What's this gonna do? That is Helix fossil. It is. It is fossil of Omanite, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that alive again. Yes, please. Nero handed over the fossil to the weird doctor. I take a little time. You go for a walk a little while. This guy is creepy. You're suspicious as shit, dude. Touch, I'll teach you a nifty move. Watch the fun unfold. What? There's also a fossil you can get in a perfectly normal way by stealing from a museum. It's a move called Metronome. Like the thing that keeps time for musicians. Who can learn Metronome? Borlak can learn Metronome, so can Xena. Teach me the move. What is it? What does it do? It's a normal move. Waggles a finger and stimulates the brain. Waggles a finger and stimulates the brain into using any move at random. I do not like this at all. I can't learn shit. It's in a city towards the beginning, but that fossil you don't have is awesome, crazy. Oh yeah, the museum we were like forced to go to in like the first town. Yeah, we should go back there at some point. Metronome is every single move in the game, including self-destruct. Denied. Eevee can evolve into one of 3 kinds of Mon. Yeah, we got one. We got one. And we don't talk about the other one, ever. We got the electric one, there's also a fire one, and then that's it. Do you happen to have a Raichu? Do we have a... No, we don't. Would you agree to a trade for my Electrode? No, I wouldn't. Sorry, sir. Hi, do you have a Venonat? Oh shit, we might. Want to trade for my Tangela? No, I just caught a Tangela, sorry. No, we just caught one of them. Nah, no thanks, no thanks. I found this most remarkable fossil in South Mount Moon. I think it's a rare prehistoric Pokemon. That reminds me, you can go to the power plant. So we've got a couple of places we can go now. We've got a couple of places we can go now. Are we done here? Can I... The one he's talking about in Mount Moon is just the one I didn't take. Okay. Power plant has a legendary. Right, you done? You done? You late. Where were you? Your fossil is back to life. It was Omanite, like I think. Do you want to give it a name? Yeah, you're damn right. Omanite. Right. Okay, Nannergoo, congratulations. Nannernite is nice. Nannernite's nice. Omagoo. Oh, my goo. Oh, my goo. My goo's falling out. Right, okay, sorry, you're getting... you're getting, oh, my goo. Oh, no, my goo. Oh, this is so shit. This might be the worst one. Right, hold on, it's A. It's A. It's... Oh, my... Well, how do you spell it in your name? You are multiple U's. 3 U's. You're Nannergoo with 3 U's, right? So this is Omagoo with 3 U's. This is the worst one yet. You should make it Omagoo. 3 separate words. Oh my goo. Right, okay. So... is that worth taking? Can the Poke Peeps tell me? That's so funny. Oh my goo. What a shame for that poor creature. We are about to go into a spooky mansion. Does said spooky mansion... What level are you? What level are you, little creature? Omagu, you are level 5. He evolves at 40. Jesus Louises. When can we trade for Lickitung? I actually don't think we can, Pinky, because it involves leveling this thing up, and apparently it's like to level 37 or something. I'm not leveling this thing up to level 30 something just to trade it for a pink thing we're not actually going to use. But you know, I might one day, I just might, but for now, I'm not sure we're going to get that Pinky, which means Pinky is still owed a name. But since Pinky's one of the mods here, is always here, we love Pinky. I think we keep Pinky aside until we get one of these legendaries. Pinky's like straight up the only person left who comes here who hasn't had a mon named after them. So I think maybe if we ever whenever we catch the thing with the Master Ball, we just call it like Pinkymon or whatever. It'll be better than Pinkymon. If you can get a water stone, you can force Psyduck. No, we can't. We actually have a water stone in our bag, and we tried, and it wouldn't let us. We tried the water stone, and it said no. But I want my Lickitung. Pinkitung is a gross name. Lickapink. Y'all make me so proud with these terrible names. It's exactly what I want. It's exactly what we're going for. Right. I have to go clean these awful creatures, so we are going to call it here for this episode. We beat the 5th. No, we beat the 6th gem. This right here, the poison badge. We had nobody die again. That's 3 streams in a row. Doubters be gone. No, wait, that's not 3 streams in a row, is it? We lost these 2 yesterday. No, wait, is it? Whatever. We didn't lose anyone today. We didn't lose anyone today. Isn't that multiple streams in a row? We've not lost it? No, because we did lose it. Yeah, you're right. God damn it. We didn't lose anyone today. We went for a nice big swim. We got our 6th badge. And now we have made it to Cinnabar Island, where we are going to explore a spooky mansion. And then I assume get our 7th of 8 back. We are doing it. I don't think there's many streams of this left. I've actually no idea. I've got no evidence to back that up, but I think we might be close. Thank you so much for watching, YouTube. If you're still here at the end of this YouTube video, please feel free to click the thumb, the crown, the dog, whatever the little things are. Click them all. It helps. We're trying to build a channel, and we will see you in the next part of this playthrough.